What's going on, J-Lo? Good to see you, man. Oh my. What's going on, guys? Sorry, running a little bit late. The computer and all that kind of did a little funky thing for me. But hey, guys, welcome to the SLR show. As we're going to get ready to go for our first event, already lining up here this afternoon. A bunch of rain moving in from the northeast here. We're getting a bunch of rain already. So a lot of racetracks already canceled out here in the Friday area. So once again, thank you all for coming out to stream the channel once again. And welcome to another episode of SLR here tonight, and we have something special for everybody in the stands here tonight, and this is going to be a fun one. If you guys don't know, if you guys screw up or race like crap here in these events, and I hope you guys have been noticing that I've been posting that as well. Bored out of your mind and go to Potomac? I wouldn't either, man. That's a long trip for 3,000 and 5,000 to win. So our Pro Late Models will start them off here this afternoon, and I do have them C-Class 1500 tonight. We'll have our Super Late Models later on this afternoon, B-Class 1800. Now, the fun thing about this is 10-hour drive, yow. See, now you know how I feel when I drove all the way down to Georgia. Let's go ahead and get it started, guys, as the Fairbury Pro Late Models start them off tonight. 35 laps will be the feature. After that, we got a few other races going up. We got I-55 Speedway, Cedar Lake. It's mostly Pro Late Models tonight. The Wheels of Death have 100% was Pro Late Model, except for one Super Late Model show here this afternoon. So we got everything ready to go. We got regular late. We'll see how many cars we're going to get, and we are ready to go racing here this afternoon. So our Pro Late Models are lining up here. It is a little bit early. What's up, Wyatt? Good to see you. Hayden Tolson, Doug Hammaker, Kyler Bronson, Aiden Lewis going to be joining us here this afternoon, and we will continue with our show. Again, it's an opportunity for you guys to come out here and see if you guys got what you got. If not, you'll be hearing from me later as we have the Pro Late Models here for 30 laps at the Fairbury Speedway. That's going to start it off here tonight at the SLR show, and so it is a little bit early to get in here as the Pro Late Model is going to start our show off. We got about 4 minutes to get yourself some fun as we are going to see if it helps or doesn't help or whatnot or do whatever. So far, we're going to start off the day for the Pro Late Models. At least 5 of them are going to start off here around 5 o'clock on a Friday. And we continue on with our events here this afternoon. Hayden Tolson at number 327 going to be on the pole, as he's going to get a couple laps in for these Pro Late Models here this afternoon. Anyway, how's y'all's day going out there? We're broadcasting on 4 different channels here this afternoon, and I hope you guys have been having a good day. And yeah, we have our Pro Late Models starting them off here. I know it's a little bit earlier. I know there's a lot of leagues and things like that are running as well. We're going to try to stay out of that as Hayden Tolson with a 12.22244 at this time. As Hayden Tolson at a 327 working Fairbury Speedway. Got the number 40 machine. And it's going to be Kyler Bronson in the Longhorn chassis, number 40. Meanwhile, to get out the 55, that's going to be Aiden Lewis going to be joining us from ECC, the Rocket chassis. That's going to be Aiden Lewis going to be joining in. We also got Colton Rivera going to be joining as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Pro Late Models joining in. As you got Doug Hammaker, that number 83 machine. He'll be here as well. You've got the 327 ride up Hayden Tolson. After that's going to be number 40 of Bronson. So far is our field. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Pro Late Models should be good to go as we get this racetrack ready to go. They do have the extra power here tonight. As we continue on with our Pro Late Models here this afternoon, as the number 55 of Aiden Lewis going to be on the speedway now. Hoping to see if we can get 1 or 2 guys. Remember, these are C-Class 1500. We got a number 24 ride going to be joining us as well. Might be Kevin Walker here for tonight's Pro Late Models. You've got the number 22. It's going to be Curtis Griffin. He's on the speedway, rocking the bottom shelf. Meanwhile, the number 40 of Kyler Bronson once again in over chassis. So we do have our Pro Late Models here at the Fairbury Speedway this afternoon. We got more Pro Late Models at I-55. We also have Cedar Lake there. We have another driver going to be joining in. And Doug Hammaker in the 83 will be here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pro Late Models start off the show here at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Most pro late models tonight, and one super duper late model action event here this afternoon as we continue on with our racing show tonight. I do like that number 55 ride. That's going to be out of Aiden Lewis, as Lewis can be able to roll to the bottom side. You will have the number 327 ride of Hayden Tolson. How about the 18? That's going to be Colton Levine. They're going to be here for the first time here today at the SLR show. New cover to the show. I see a number 24 ride still showing up as well, as our first event is all ready to go. Guys, go to the middle side of the speedway. All cars to the middle side of the speedway, please. Let's get that middle ran in. Thank you. Alrighty, shall we say, as Colt Levine are going to be in the 18. You have the 22 of Curtis Griffin, as we have, let's see, we're going to start them off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of our pro late models here this afternoon. They do have 10% more horsepower, if you guys are unaware of that. And time to get Fairbury. Got the 00 ride going to be joining in for the pro late models tonight. We'll see if we can get another car or two. I see a 24 ride that is not yet. That's going to be Carl Satchel. We also have Landon Goatwreck. I think we'll be joining in. So a couple new names going to be joining in. Going to rush to the house. You might want to rise. 30 seconds yet to go, Josh Dyer. Don't think you're going to get there. Cool deal, as we're getting ready to go racing through the SLR show. We got another guy coming in just a minute late as well. So, that's with our pro late models. We got Cody Allen, number 10 ride, going to be here. So, we'll have one heat race for the pro late models here this afternoon, and we will continue to grow. Again, these RC class 1500 pro late models. We do have the super late models on deck as well. They are B class 1800 here tonight. So, good opportunity for some of you guys to go out here and try your luck with these guys. And we got our cars ready to line up here for heat race number 1. So, let's get it all fired up, shall we? Deal. Alrighty, gentlemen, one heat race, 35-lap feature, getting ready to come here at Fairbury Speedway. Welcome to the show. Does anybody want an EOL penalty? Pro late models here at Fairbury. Does anybody want an EOL? Oh. Now I know it is. Just Smith. That's okay. We got more coming up. Race driver 26. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SLR show. Does anybody want an EOL penalty? Last call. Outside lane, go ahead and move on up. If you are taking an EOL, move to the inside or the outside of the speedway, please. Gentlemen, welcome to the SLR show. You're all broadcasted live in front of 4 different channels, one on the blue page, one on the black, the red, and the purple. Look up SLR0X and enjoy the stream. Gentlemen, all starts are on the leader. There are no waiver rounds. There are no quick repairs. I will be a very good admin for you guys as well. No straight lines. Do not full send somebody in the door. Don't full send anybody in the wall as well. This is C-Class 1500. This is tryouts. If I don't like how you drive too aggressive, car high, a lot of people in vice versa like that, yeah, that's about it. Other than that, let's go racing how it should be. Good luck, gentlemen. Here we go for our first heat race of the night for the pro late models here at the Fairbury Speedway, as Curtis Griffin will lead them to the green. Pro late models at Fairbury start them off tonight as Kyler Bronson and that Longhorn number 40 machine. As you have the number 22 of Curtis Griffin will be your current race leader, as Carl Satchel going to be joining us tonight as he's in that Hoosier number 24 machine. As you got the 55 of Aiden Lewis, as Lewis can be able to roll to the inside. I like that Miller Rank number 55, by the way, of Aiden Lewis. Meanwhile, Hayden Tolson, got to be careful, Tolson, as Hayden Tolson going to try to work to the outside, not going to be able to work. He's going to get in the fence, as Carl Satchel does a great job leaving the lane to the outside. as the Pro Series driver of Hayden Tolson continuing to work to the outside of the speedway. You got Curtis Griffin at number 22 as well, and Kyler Bronson going to go at it as well. Halfway to go. Halfway to go for these pro late models here tonight at Fairbury Speedway. As the number 40, Kyler Bronson able to work the inside. Meanwhile, it's going to be number 22. That's going to be Curtis Griffin. As Curtis Griffin comes with that slide job in turn 3 and 4. Somebody killed the infield tractor tire. As the 40 of Bronson going to be able to roll on the bottom once again, side by side, door to door, down on the front stretch. As Curtis Griffin does 22, still holding on to the outside. He got the 40 of Kyler Bronson. Little bit of contact between the two as you got 2 to go this time by. As Bronson and Griffin still going at it. There's a bit of a door to Kyler Bronson, and now Curtis Griffin will retake the lead. As Bronson back to the inside. Clap, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel as these guys are still going to be racing. Kyler Bronson going to dive it in deep. Not going to get there. As Curtis Griffin in the 22 will be your winner. He'll go to Kyler Bronson to the 40. You'll have the 327 of Hayden Tolson. He'll go to the 55 of Aiden Lewis. The 18 of Colton Leviner, and the number 10 of Cody Osley. That'll be your field for the Pro Late Models going for their 35-lap feature event here this afternoon. Alrighty, gentlemen, y'all have 35-lap feature, 35 laps for racing action. You guys got 2 minutes extra time as well. Gentlemen, we will have another event coming up for the hosted session. Pro Late Models will be at the I-55 Speedway. Pro Late Models will be back up here for the I-55 Speedway. Same thing, 1500 C-Class. If you guys want to go racing, come on down. If you guys do want to join the SLR Discord, you can add me as a friend at Racer0X. I will get you that. Or go one of the streams of the channels, each other one, and click a link that way. Gentlemen, if you're going to pull it into the infield, please use the infield. Like, just pull it hard left in the infield, and we won't have any problems. If you come to a stop on the speedway at any time and you are not broke, like you just pull in and don't even pull off the speedway, you will not be welcome back. 2 EOL effect are going to be as well. If you cause 2 wrecks, 2 yellows, you will not be allowed back in these events either. Straight lines, full send sliders, anytime and anywhere. I do 1 of 2 things. 1, I ban you. 2nd, I will clip it and post it on social media. So if you want to wreck people, I got you. Other than that, good luck, everybody, and have fun. You got rained out at Penn Can. I mean, everybody else got rained out as well. You know what I mean? Offering EOLs for the feature if you want one. If you're not comfortable, take it. This is Fairbury Speedway. Garrett Allison on Iracing. Yep. You get banned here for just absolutely driving people like a ding-dong. For one, straight lines, any full send sliders and all that jazz. And then I clip it, record it, cut it, and I post it all over the social medias. We got Landon getting here just in the nick of time, but I don't think he's going to be able to race. So either way, we're ready to go as these super duper late models. And yes, those drivers can definitely hear me. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Looks like Landon's not going to be able to make it in time. We will get him on. Alrighty, so we have our first of our pro late model events here this afternoon. We have 1 super late model at the end of this one tonight. 6 hosted shows is going to be our deal here this afternoon. How about the UMP modified driver to the number 22? That's going to be Curtis Griffin. To the outside to be the Longhorn chassis number 40 machine. That's going to be Kyler Bronson. You got the number 55. That'll be Aiden Lewis to the outside. You've got the Pro Series driver, the 327 of Hayden Tolson. After that, it's going to be the number 10 of Cody Alsey with the 18. That's going to be Colton Leviner. You will have the number 24 of Carl Sechel in the back of the field. And the next racetrack's at I-55 for the Pro Late Model. We'll see how this goes, guys. Tryouts are definitely underway. As the number 22 of Curtis Griffin will take it out in the middle of 3 and 4. Yup. As we are racing Pro Late Models here this afternoon, as Kyle Bronson had the big run in turn number 2, and he had a good run. As Kyler Bronson going to be able to hold on, he will lead lap number 1 here for the Pro Late Models at Fairbury Speedway. Kyler Bronson pulling away with a 12-161 so far. You'll have Hayden Tolson on the inside with the number 22 ride. That's going to be Curtis Griffin. You've got the 18 of Colton Leviner going to be able to roll to the inside. Great racing here at Fairbury so far. As it's all the 18 of Colton Leviner to the inside. Got the number 22 of Curtis Griffin still rolling on the outside shelf. Hayden Tolson puts it a little tight off of turn number 2. We are 4 out of the 35 here for the Pro Late Models. As the 327 of Tolson still holding on the second spot. How about Curtis Griffin? The big run off of turn number 4. Hangs on to third. Gets into the back of Tolson. Good save by both those drivers. 5 out of 35 for the pros as the 22 of Curtis Griffin continues to ride the outside of the speedway. He's got a really good run coming off of turn number 4 as the 18 of Colton Leviner and the 55 of Hayden Lewis. They'll battle out for the 4th and 5th spot. Battle for the race lead, though, starting to get good as the Hayden Tolson number 327 and Kyler Bronson up on the top of the speedway. And you got another good battle going on once again as Hayden Lewis in the 55. He will run to the outside. Meanwhile, the 18 machine, that's going to be Colton Leviner. As Leviner's rolling the bottom, the 55 machine, that's going to be, as you got a battle for the race lead, as Hayden Lewis and tall boy Hayden Tolson and the 40 of Kyler Bronson made a lot of contact in turn 3 and 4. As Bronson takes a stab to the inside, you got the 327 of Tolson, right with a beautiful cut down off of turn number 2. Tolson with a side job maybe in turn 3 and 4. No, he hooks the bottom. Kyler Bronson with another stab once again. Slide job in the middle of 1 and 2. As Kyler Bronson will clear it. Hayden Tolson back to the inside. 26 to go here for the Pro Late Models at Fairbury Speedway. As it's all going to be the 327 of Tolson still ripping the fence down, as will be the 40 of Kyler Bronson with the number 22 of Curtis Griffin going to be the top 3. You've got the 55, that's going to be Hayden Lewis. Meanwhile, the 18, that's going to be Colton Leviner with the number 24 of Carl Satchel going to be on the inside. And that's going to be a battle for the 5th and 6th spot as Colton Leviner gets the big run up back on the outside. And number 24, Carl Satchel back to the inside. They'll go down to the front stretch. Side-by-side battle once again. Slide job maybe. Nope, not this time. Carl's going to be able to keep it on the bottom side. He may think that's a little bit faster, but it's the number 18 rod. That's all Mr. Colton Leviner once again to the outside. Best battle on the speedway here right now. As we take a look at our Pro Series driver, the 327 of Hayden Tolson continues to dominate here with 21 to go this time around. As the number 40 of Bronson into the wall, you got Curtis Griffin. Now we got some bombs getting thrown back here for the 5th and 6th spot. As Colton Leviner continues to roll to the top shelf with number 24, that's Carl Satchel. They're starting to get a little racy here as Colton's going to send one in turns 1 and 2. Leave the lane on the outside, and Carl's doing one heck of a job. And so is Colton Leviner as these guys are making a show for the fans this afternoon. 19 to go for these Pro Late Models as I see the number 22 of Curtis Griffin finding the way maybe to catch up to the 40 of Kyler Bronson. As Bronson's up on the outside, here comes the Griffin, number 22. After Bronson slipped up off of turn number 2. 18 to go, slide job with the 22 of Curtis Griffin. Actually, Griffin did a really good job holding the bottom. Here comes the slide job in turns 1 and 2. As Kyler Bronson says, hold my beer, Griffin. I'm going to go right back around the outside. That's going to be a battle for the 2nd and 3rd spot. As we continue to stay green here for these Pro Late Models tonight. As Hayden Tolson at 327, still going to be your leader. 15 to go. Is Bronson going to put the right rear quarter panel in the wall once again? As the 22 of Griffin on the inside. Now Hayden Lewis at the 55. Starting to show some speed on the bottom side of the speedway as well with 15 to go. 15 to go, and newcomer Aiden Lewis in that Rocket XR1 chassis as he's got a good run. Kyler Bronson down to the front stretch. Lewis sniffing the back bumper of Bronson. He may get the run off of turn number 2 for the 3rd spot. As Lewis gets a good run, Griffin in the 22. Oh, but 3 wide coming off of turn number 4 as Aiden Lewis continues to work to the inside of Kyler Bronson once again. I love late models too, John Ray. As these Pro Late Models are doing one heck of a job. Yeah, we only have 7 of them, but man, here comes Lewis, gonna throw the bomb, and Bronson says, not today. You know, these are mirrorless and spotterless races, right? With 11 to go, and Pro Series driver Hayden Tolson pulls away. Curtis Griffin, the UMP Modified driver, is holding on to the 2nd spot. We'll go to Kyler Bronson, the number 40 rod. You'll have number 55. That's going to be Aiden Lewis. As Bronson hard into the wall once again off of turn number 2. As that'll allow Lewis to get back to the inside. These two have been battling for 5th all day long. As Carl Satchel had to get in the big old bump off of turn number 3 there. That's going to make it easy for Colton Leviner. believe that's how you say it, Leviner maybe? I don't know. As he's going to be one of the newcomers here at the SLR show this afternoon, and I'll tell you, these guys are doing a really good job. Yes, 7 cars, that's all right, but Cody Owsley and that number 10 machine is going to be pulled into the back of the field so far. The only car I think out of this race is either Doug Hammaker or Landon Gottfried, as he did not even grid, as Hayden Tolson continues to pull away, but you got a good battle for the 3rd spot, as Aiden Lewis going to be rolling up on the outside. You got the 40 of Kyler Bronson still battled out, and he'll going to run for Lewis, as Lewis going to throw the big slide job in turn 1 and 2. You're going to see the high 5 this time by. Bronson going to get racing with Lewis. Oh, he threw the bit of the right rear at him, as they will be able to correct it and keep it straight and keep it going. Bronson back into the wall once again as Hayden Tolson and Curtis Griffin pull away. As Bronson's going to be up on the outside. The 55 of Hayden Lewis is going to be the battle for the 3rd spot once again. As we roll into the backstretch, as is Aiden Lewis still to the outside once again. We got the 40 of Kyler Bronson still getting that run down to the backstretch. Can Aiden Lewis get his first ever podium here tonight in the Rocket XR1 chassis number 55, or will it be the Longhorn? As Griffin and Tolson are pulling away, you got 2 to go this time by. Lewis one more time to the bottom. He needs one big mistake for the 40 of Kyler Bronson. White flag in the air. Well, Hayden Tolson does it again in the number 327 with Curtis Griffin probably going to be in the 2nd spot. As the race for 3rd is going to be the place to be. Kyler Bronson versus Aiden Lewis. Lewis going to take a stab on the inside of a turn number 4. Not going to get there. It's going to go to Kyler Bronson for the 3rd spot. Aiden Lewis, you'll have in the 18 of Colton Levere, and the number 24 of Carl Setchel, and the 10 of Cody Owsley. Guys, we got pros going to I-55 coming up next, everybody. If you want to join the Discord or anything, go ahead and add me at SLR0X, and I hopefully will see you there. Woo! That's it. Not a bad race to start them off here after a bunch of other things that happened on my side of things. But, hey, we're here. We're going racing, and good to have y'all joining in here as the Pro Late Models look pretty good here for our first race of this afternoon, and we'll see if Hayden Tolson and company will come out here and join us, and there it is. Curtis Griffin beat him to the punch.
How you doing, Pete?
Hey, I won a bad race.
No, that was pretty fun.
Hayden Tolson in the 327, your winner once again.
What's up, Peter?
Man, that was not a bad race. Green to checkered all the way, not bad at all.
No, not bad. Trying to run. I don't know if this is my last one. Might try one more in if I go to my Puffball's house again. But yeah, that was a good race, caution free, and had to earn that one.
I mean, you had a couple of passes. I mean, you had to work at least 2 spots up from your starting position. What'd you figure it out?
I think I got in 2nd there on like lap 1 or so, and Kyler was out front, kind of ripping the top there, and I was just kind of trying to maintain, kind of just run through the middle and both ends, and I started running the top on 1 and 2 there because on my relative I was gaining in 3 and 4, kind of losing by a 10th or so on 1 and 2 because I was running the middle, and Kyler was running the top at that time, and I moved to the top on 1 and 2, and just stayed in my middle in 3 and 4, and I reeled them in pretty good there, and then he got in the wall, and then we started throwing slide jobs, and then finally cleared them there, and then started pulling away there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you still as fast as always, and I hope to see you in I-55 for the pros. Or do you got to think?
Just see for me sports, Central C Speed Shop, Smart Transportation, Shop422.com, Sweet Victory Apparel, you put this race on, and I think we'll catch you for one more.
All right, we'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Curtis Griffin, man, what a race by you too as well, sir. You and Kyler Bronson went to war there for a little bit as well.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell that was about, but that was fun. I was just racing him, you know, how he was racing me. And a feature I got tight, dude, and messed up on the top, and I was like, oh shit, well, I ain't gonna try to mess up Hayden. Figured Hayden could track him down, and then I could track him down later on.
Well, I'll tell you what, you tracked him down indeed. You were able to hold the bottom pretty well. Curtis for second. Who do you got to thank?
you for putting it on. Everybody showing out, and old Tully for helping keeping me quick, and all the guys at Magilla C Speed Shop.
Alrighty, well, we'll see you at I-55 for the pros coming up next.
Appreciate you.
Kyler Bronson fell back a little bit after starting on the pole in this one.
Yeah.
What'd you figure
Pretty
out
bad
about
setup.
these pro late models?
Well, now that you got to put more motor into it, there, got to have a little bit more throttle control, and didn't realize that until Hayden drove about by me, and I still thought I was pretty decent on the top, so I stayed up there. And then Curtis drove by me, so figured I would move down and get off of the gas a little bit more, and that helped me out a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. These cars do have a little more power in, but the weight's the same. But we got them going I-55. Who do you guys think?
Everybody Coast to Coast, Majula Say, CFM, and anybody who helps out.
I hope to see you there, boss.
All right, see you.
Not bad start here for these pro late models today, as we got I-55 already loading up and getting ready to go. And what do you guys think so far? These are the C-Class 1500 pro late models, and no, these are C-Class pro late models tonight. The only B-Class cars we have are going to be for our, how do you want to say it? The super late models will be only B-Class cars here this afternoon. So I'm waiting. I don't even know where my session went. It was here, but it's not here no more. There it is. Let's get that one fired off here. I'm getting these shows rolling in. If you guys want to go racing here tonight, I tell you what, do not test me if you guys want to drive like ding-dongs tonight too, just so you know. I'm going to pull off on that A-Class deal for a minute. I'm going to try to build a group between C and Bs that are going to be capable of actually racing. The reason why is because it seems like around 8 o'clock during the week, there's those dang leagues that are beating me out. So I Gate guy wouldn't let you in. I know, Jay Dyer. I got to fire that guy. Thanks for letting me know. So that's kind of my game plan, is start kicking squids and things like that, and bad drivers and vice versa. If you know, I've been posting bad clips of people all day. Last 2 days, yeah, that's me. Last 2 days of me posting bad drivers on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and everything else. You dang right, man. At some point, you got to be able to learn. So that's how I do it. I figure it's like this. Well, Flow Racing does it all the time, and that's real life, you know? So I figure, why can't I, right? Oh my, we got more pro late model drivers starting to join in. It's just common sense. Exactly. If you're not running SLR, you're not. Oh my goodness, you guys are a great audience this afternoon. Love each and every one of y'all. We got more pro late model action coming out once again, and we have our pro late models. 1, 2, 3. Justin Mitchell going to be joining us, and a few others as well. Race with track respect. Exactly. And you know what? The funny thing is, I don't even care what the comments say. It's great. It's great. I love it. But either way, these pro late models are going to be here once again at the I-55 Speedway, and we just move on the far Either way, the number 24 of Ivan Godwin's going to be on the speedway here today, and we'll see what the Magilla Say number 24 can do, as he will be one of the first cars on the speedway. We got Justin Mitchell, we got Cody Owsley, Colin Lemire, we also have Curtis Griffin, Tommy Gorman, Tyler Bronson, and Joshua Dyer, Aiden Lewis, Joshua White. By the way, this is the Food Network, too. By the way, we do share off food every once in a while. Hey, Brady, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. We got Tommy Gorman going to be joining us for the first time here in the number 26 ride for the Magilla Say JCM. 26 ride. Good to have him here for these pro late models. Gentlemen, go to the outside of the speedway, please, for a little bit of track prep. Can you guys go to the outside of the speedway for a little bit of track prep? Thank you. Man, I love when they know what's going on. Cool stuff, man. These are no mirror races and no spotter races as well. Also random draw heats, just like your local racetrack. If you guys don't know, it's kind of how I run things. We do random pill draw, you name it. Look at Joshua Wright in the J-Dub Graphics number 2 machine. After that's going to be the number 10 ride, that's going to be Cody Owsley. Owsley going to be joining us in the Twin Bridge Auto Repair Fountain Pizza. Is that CD Customs number 10? See, that's going to be Cody Owsley. You've got the number 22 at Curtis Griffin. Meanwhile, the number 327, that's the Pro Series driver, Hayden Tolson. As the number 40, that's going to be Kyler Bronson. Cool, we got Derek Drymon going to be joining us in the 444 as well, so we do have a pretty good field of cars. We'll have enough for 2 heat races, which is cool. As Cody Owsley in that number 10, we also have Justin Mitchell. Joshua Wright going to be in that number 2 machine. Is that Homer Simpson on the door? Yes, it is. A free speed number 2 machine of Homer Simpson. He's holding the donut of the 202. Cody Y'all and the company as you got the 327 of Hayden Tolson and Curtis Griffin, your 1-2 at Fairbury Speedway in our last event. Tommy Gorman going to be joining us in the number 26. In the J-Clap Customs JCM, Julius Eclipse on the side of that race car as everybody else is coming out here. I got Cody Y'all and Derek Dryman, Bryson Duggar as... All right, guys, go to the middle if you guys can. Run the middle in for me just a little bit too, guys. Watch out, 22's broken. There you go. Yep. So not bad for a hot lap so far as Bryson Duggar will be joining us here. So we do got a good field of cars as these pro late models are racing around the speedway here tonight. So Fairbury Speedway was really good. How about Joshua Dyer getting past the gate guy? Somebody call security, Marlene. The PPSS 47 Majula Say ride from the Bill Stein Shocks of Josh Dyer will be on the speedway. After that, I got a number 10 machine. I like this number 10. All jacked up. Well, that might be a real-life car. Hold on a second. You got the Butcher on Trucker. I believe that's on the side of there. It's going to be Justin Mitchell in that number 10 ride. And we got a good talented field of cars. Corey J. Boyd and a few others. You've got the number 24 of Ivan Goffin and company. But checkered flag waves. Let's get down to racing here for the Pro Late Models here at the I-55 Speedway. Let's go. Alrighty, welcome everybody to the SLR show. These are tryouts. I repeat, when these are tryouts, that means if I don't like how you drive, if you get 2 EOLs in an event, you cause problems, you straight line, you full send anybody or anything like that, you will not be allowed back in these shows. Everybody makes these races too. If you are not comfortable in these pro late models, they got more horsepower in them. Take that EOL for everybody else, please.
I'll take it.
J. Boyd. Bien. Anybody else want to come down here and take an EOL penalty? Riker Grace, you want an EOL by chance? Okay, gentlemen, those are taking EOLs. Pull to the left and to the right. Again, welcome to the SLR show. Again, all starts going to be on the leader. No waiver rounds, no quick repairs. If you pull in during green flag conditions during the heat race, please do not come back out. If you do, I'm going to kick you out of here. If you do not listen to the rules, if you cause 2 yellows, you straight line anybody. I don't care if it's anywhere, anytime, any place. This is all for free and all for fun. I will record you and post you and show everybody in the world that you are a poo-poo driver. That's how I'm going to say it. If you're going to pull it in, use the backstretch only, please. Other than that, good luck, gentlemen. Cody, and we're in the middle 3 at the end of 4. You've got them. Woo-wee, let's get this thing started as our pro late models, and we got a lot of them showing up as we are ready to rock and roll as the pro late models are underway. So we got the Pro Late Models racing around the Speedway. Riker Griggs in the number 97 and Tori J. Boyd with a newcomer, the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. As these Pro Late Models starting to sort their way out, you got really fast guys mixed in with really little lesser speed guys, how I like to say it, as Hayden Tolson at 327 won the last event, J-Lo, as he is your current leader for heat race number 1. As you have the Mid-South Mafia number 444, Derek Drymon going to be joining us, as he's going to be able to roll right there behind Hayden Tolson. You got the 22 of Curtis Griffin, the 24 of Ivan Godwin, as Godwin's going to be able to get to the outside and gets underneath Curtis a little bit, says, hey, get that thing moving, and then here comes the 10 of Cody Osley right there to the inside of him as well. 6 out of 8 for the Pro Late Models. You do got a battle for the third slot. Is Ivan Godwin to the outside of the 22 of Curtis Griffin? As Ivan Godwin's get a good run to the outside. Give that third spot with 2 to go to Ivan Godwin. As you got a really good battle for the race lead. It's still old Hayden Tolson out in front with Derek Drymon. As Drymon's going to try to get a rip to the outside on the turn number 4. Not going to get there, but white flag in the air here for the Pro Late Models at I-55. Well, once again, the Pro Series driver in the 327 is going to be able to get it done for heat race number 1. Derek Dryman, Ivan Godwin, the 22 of Curtis Griffin. How about the 10 of Cody Osley? You have Tommy Gorman in that number 26 machine with the 15 of Tori J. Boyd, and Riker Griggs in the number 97 will be your finishing order for heat race number 1. Not a bad start for the Pro Late Models as we get through heat race number 1. I will not be running big blocks and 358s for a long time, so you know. Alrighty, gentlemen, EOLs are heat race number 2. If you are not comfortable starting in the front, not racing without a mirror, you got a lot of fast guys mixed in with you guys, please take that EOL for the safety of the field. Yes.
I'll take an EOL.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you. Anybody else? Cool deal. Welcome to the SLR show. You're all streaming and broadcasting on 4 different channels at SLR0XX. You can find me on the blue page. You can find me on the red page. Find me on the black page. You name it. Guys, if you don't want to be shown all over the world if you're a bad driver, please, please, please do not straight line anybody. Do not full send anybody, and please pay attention to the rules. If you're going to pull it in, use the backstretch only. If you come to a stop on this speedway and you are not broken, you will not be coming back here. All these events are tryouts. So, wish you all the best of luck. Cody y'all, anywhere in the middle of 3 to the end of 4. Good luck, everybody. Riker Griggs has said I'm out.
Can I get that EOL?
Yeah, take that. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, let's get ready to go for our second heat race as the number 20X of Cody Y'all will start things off with the Bryson Duggar number 27 machine. And here we go for the Pro Late Models here at I-55. I do. My personal blue page got over 5,000 followers on it. My SLR page not looking so good as we're 4 wide coming out of 4. Look out. As Bryson is going to end up with a broken right front, and we will throw a yellow. That yellow is for Bryson Duggar, everybody. They were 4 wide coming off the turn number 4, and he happened to get a broken right front out of it. So I'm going to throw the yellow there for Bryson, as you guys are going to be able to see why, as it looks like Bryson's going to get a little sideways as he gets up into the wall, and then right here you're going to see it as Bryson's all over the back of the number 20 machine, and you got him 4 wide. Bryson's going to overcorrect there a little bit and gets into the number 10 machine, and then he's going to go up there and break his right front for our yellow flag. Okay, so yeah, Bryson got onto the fluff there and spun her out. Double file, going to be 1 to green this time by, everybody. Double file, all starts are double file. Bryson, if we go green, please do not come back out on the speedway. Thank you. So it's Bryson Duggar unfortunately got himself there. I threw the yellow because it was 4 wide and he got a little loose. I just wanted to take another look at it before we go. As the 20X rod, that's going to be Cody Y'all as we are ready to go. We're back underway. As everybody rolls through these, we got the number 2 machine to the fence, as have the number 20X machine of Aiden. Oh, baby, look out. Hold on, man. I'll tell you what, we're halfway to go. Halfway to go for these pro late models this afternoon, and Aiden Lewis somehow took the lead after that last restart as the number 20K of Cody Yaw. You've got the number 10 ride. It's going to be Justin Mitchell going to be joining us, as Mitchell going to be able to roll on the inside as the number 20 X Machine of Cody Yaw. They'll battle down side by side, door to door, through the middle of 3 and 4. Justin Mitchell with a big slider off of 4, clears it by the nose. As Y'all's going to throw another one there. Josh Dyer in the 47 to make it 3 wide down to the backstretch. Dyer's going to get into Mitchell a little bit. As Mitchell and Y'all still battle out with the pros. We got 2 to go. What a race as Y'all's into the wall. That's going to make it easy for Mitchell and Josh Dyer to be able to get around them. As Colton Levener to the inside, 4 wide again. 2-car Joshua White went straight into the fence. White flag in the air this time by, as the 55 of Aiden Lewis will get the job done. It'll go to the number 10 of Justin Mitchell with the number 47 of Joshua Dyer. Going to be the top 3. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff indeed, man. Holy cow. What a race. We'll give them 2 minutes of grid and we will go for it. Guys, you're going to get 2 minutes extra time for those setups for 35 laps. Well, as far as rules is concerned, it's how I run the show. So there could be a little bit of this and a little bit of that, maybe a little bit different, a little bit here. But at the end of the day, it's all free for them. Thanks, Pete. Thank you for the share. So at the end of the day, I can do what I want. Your choice to race here or not. Woo! Let's go. We'll see if anybody's going to want an EOL for the feature. EOLs for the feature, I'll give you guys that option. Again, if you guys are not comfortable, please take that EOL.
I'm going to take an EOL.
You got it. Anybody else would like it? All right, guys, so we're going to starting about 16 pro late models, give or take, so that's cool. If you guys want to join the SLR Discord, add me as a friend, Racer0x, the best way to do it, or go one of the social media pages, SLR0XX, on black, purple, blue, and the red is SLRX02. I think that's what it is. Go ahead and get a Discord, join in. So I'm building a group of guys of pro late models and super late models. Supers are B class. They got one event tonight. We do have another pro late model coming up next.
Hey, can I get a EOL?
Pro late models at Cedar Lake Speedway coming up, so you know, guys. Guys, if you're going to go a lap down, you do not, let me say this again, you do not have to pull over to the side of the road or anything like that. You guys are racing for a position in the back of the field, go for it. If you're going to be a lap down car, all I ask you guys just to hold a line. If you guys don't want to stay on the speedway, you won't get a wave around, but you get laps still. Use that backstretch, please. Do not try to turn it into that turn during green flag conditions where the entrance is, or try to turn it in the wall in between 1 and 2. If you want to pull it in, use the backstretch exit, please. Just slow crawl it, get in there, and be done with it. I'll take care of the business. Once you're done, to prevent spotters, I will remove you. It's nothing like you're banned or anything. If you just follow the rules, you're good to go. If you come to a stop on the speedway, guess what? That's it. Other than that, let's go ahead and double file these cars up. I will delay a lap, too, for you guys. I-55 is notorious where you'll get a lap down if you don't come out of the pits in time. If I tell you come out of the pits and you do not during yellow flag repair work, then it's on you. Good luck, everybody. Alrighty, let's get it started here for these C-Class Pro late models here tonight. This is kind of my series, Austin. It's just a hosted series. I just need drivers. You're going to take R. All right, you're going to take R. I got you, David Clark. As it's going to be Hayden Tolson and Aiden Lewis. Pro late models here at I-55. We'll see how this goes as these pro late models, again, C-Class 1500 or better. You're going to have to take the 32. I'm not for sure. Is Aiden Lewis going to be in the wall? Look out. We're 3 wide coming off of 4. Justin Mitchell in the number 10, the 327, the Pro Series driver. That's not a bad pick to choose. So we got 2 out of the 35 for the Pro Late Models here this afternoon. As the 55, that's going to be Aiden Lewis continuing to race his way to the inside. You've got the 47 of Joshua Dyer with the number 24. It's going to be Ivan Godwin. As the number 10 machine of Mitchell throws that slide job. Here comes Justin Mitchell in the 10. Derek Dreimer on the 444, and Justin Mitchell made a little bit of contact going into turn 1 and 2, as it's going to be the 44. Derek Dreimer on once again back into the second spot. Justin Mitchell got on the brake pedal to avoid getting into one, as we got 5 out of 35. Thank you, Seth. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time, good to meet you. Hayden Tolson continues to lead the way for the Pro Late Models here at I-55 as the 47 of Joshua Dyer all over the back bumper of the number 55 machine of Hayden Lewis. Oh, there's Ivan Godwin on the inside. Great wreck avoidance as Godwin's going to be able to work from the middle of 3 and 4. They're still side by side. A good battle for the 5th spot. As Joshua Dyer is going to be able to pull away from the number 24. You got the newcomer to the number 20X. That's going to be Cody Yaw. You've got the number 10 ride of Cody Owsley as these guys are all set with the Galaxy. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. Seth with the Galaxy tonight. Let's go. As we get back to the racing action. Look how I did that, Seth. Gotcha. As we roll, as the 9 out of the 35, it'll be the 327 to Hayden Tolson, still going to be your race leader, just driving away from the field as you got the number 10 to Justin Mitchell. Oh, no, we got the 55 of Aiden Lewis into the wall. Caution flag. Pits are open, gentlemen. Go in at any time. Pits are open, gentlemen. If you need them, pits are open. As Aiden Lewis just climbs the wall, he gets a little tight, climbs the wall, and gets up in the fence and does the famous wall ride. So Aiden Lewis going to be our first cause of yellow here this afternoon. Oh, that's a tough break for that young driver, man. He was doing so well as Hayden Toll's going to take the lead, and we have our first yellow flag of the day. First caution flag for Aiden Lewis. He climbed the fence in turns 1 and 2. No harm, no foul. Attention in the pit area. We are going double file. Going to be 1 to green. So, guys, double file these cars up for me, please. We'll go 1 to green next time by. And so, Aiden, once the field comes out of the backstretch, if you cannot get out, I'm sorry, but your race will be over. Alrighty, field. You guys did a really good job. 10 laps in. 1 yellow. Let's get them all started. Here we go. Double file, 1 to green this time around. Aiden Lewis manually disconnects. I appreciate it. And there it is. Let's line them up. So far, what do you guys think of the racing here tonight for these Pro Late Models? Good field. We got about still, with Aiden Lewis, got 12 left on the speedway. Cool deal. Is your guys' favorite drivers on the front shelf? I don't know. It's Hayden Tolson versus Derek Dreimer. You'll have the number 10. It's going to be Justin Mitchell and Josh Dyer. That's going to be your top 4 as we go right back to racing here for the Pro Late Models at the I-55 Speedway. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we got, always restarts, as the 44 of Derek Dreimer gets into the wall, as he is going to be our next cause of yellow. And let's see. Ooh. 10 car. Old Derek and them, they make contact into the middle. Ooh. Guys, make this one. I mean, they're pretty much heads up. One's coming up, one's coming down. Make sure we delay. Let's get a good look at this. Ooh, I'm going to put it on. I just got to say this. We know our zones, but they're meeting right into the middle. One's turning down and one's coming up and pushing tight after contact. I want to say it's both their faults. Delay. I hate this, but I'm going to have to call it racing. Both guys are pretty much heads up going in the corner. One's pushing up, one's turning down. They meet in the middle of turns 1 and 2. I'm going to call it racing at this point. Gentlemen, double file going to be 1 to green. I repeat, double file going to be 1 to green. Next time by. Derek, if you get enough repair work time, come on down, and we will double file them up and get ready to go. All right, so Derek Dreimer, unfortunately, has got a lot of nose damage on that number 444 machine. It's one of them, man. It's like they meet right there. One's turning down, one's coming up. They meet right in the middle, and it's like, what do you do? Here we go, boys. Double five, gonna be one to green. Well, here at SLR, we know our zones. I have 16 years of real-life racing experience, and sometimes calls go your way, and sometimes they don't. As our second yellow is Derek Drymon's going to be able to get back out on the speedway. He's got a ton of nose damage on that number 44. As we're going to get ready to go is Hayden Tolson and Justin Mitchell getting ready to go, and here we go. We're back underway. I think Justin Mitchell might have what it takes to beat the 327 of Hayden Tolson. As we got the 44 back into the wall, I mean hard into the wall, as Derek Drymon's going to pull it in there. Looked like he had a little bit of help. A lot of damage on that 444 machine. He pulls it in safely. We call it a day. Thank you, Derek. 23 to go as these pro late models are back at it. I wanted to say super late models, but hey, Hayden's holding the 327, still your leader. As you got the number 10, where did Justin Mitchell come from? As he's got a good run, he's going to take a shot on the outside. A little bit of internet problem on his end, as we got 21 to go. Oh, 18 cars going to get into the number 10 ride of Cody Owsley. And man, what a save by both those drivers, as Cody Owsley going to get the brake pedal and let him on by. You also got Tommy Gorman going to pull his race car in, as Tommy Gorman's going to call tonight as well. As he's pro. Hey, Seth, man, with the horsey and the roses, man. You are awesome tonight, man. As the 327 to Hayden Tolson, still leader with the number 10 ride of Justin Mitchell and Josh Dyer going to be the top three. Man, I'll tell you what, that 327 to Tolson's got a little bit of competition on the number 10 of Justin Mitchell. Does anybody know who Justin Mitchell is? We'll find out here if he finishes into the top three. Josh Dyer in the 47. Meanwhile, the number 24 ride of Ivan Godwin, as it'll be the number 20X ride of Cody Yaw. You've got the 18 of Colton Leviner and the number 10 ride of Cody Owsley. As the number 15 of Tori J. Boyd, and it'll go to the number 22. It'll be Curtis Griffin. As Joshua White in the J-Dub Graphics number 22 will round out our field. As these pro late models are all the way around the outside of the speedway, Josh Dyer's going to push tight, make it easy for the 24 of Ivan Godwin. They rub doors in turn number 2, and somehow Ivan Godwin does not fence the 47 of Dyer. 14 to go here at I-55, as you got a three-way battle with Cody Yaw, number 20X machine, showing away on the bottom side of the speedway. Owen, thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. 13 more to go, and the battle's going to be for that race lead, as Justin Mitchell's all over the back bumper to Hayden Tolson. But we've got lap down traffic of Josh White in the 2. Lap down traffic of Mr. Homer Simpson himself, Joshua Wright. Josh, blue and yellow, keep it throttled, hold a line. As Josh Wright's going to be one of the first cars, going to be a lap down here tonight in that number 2 machine. Hayden Tolson really tracking in. Justin Mitchell all over the back bumper of him. Meanwhile, it's going to go to Ivan Godwin on the bottom side of the speedway, and Josh Dyer trying to rip the right rear spoiler off that car in for the 4th spot. Newcomer Cody Yaw in the number 20X machine for the 5th spot. After that's going to be that number 18 ride of Colton Levine going to be joining us. After that's going to be the number 10 of Cody Owsley, the number 22 of Curtis Griffin, and the 15 of Tori J. Boyd. As it's going to be the number 2. That's the first car a lap down of Joshua White. 9 more to go. Hey, Brandon Leonard, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. As we got the 2 all crossed up and good save. I saw the lap down car. 2 car in front of y'all is a lap down. Pink 2 cars a lap down, gentlemen. As Joshua Wright's holding the bottom side of the speedway. Hey, Roger, thank you for the awesome follow as we continue to get back on the bottom side of the speedway. I mean, back to the race action for the front. What am I saying, Peter? As Hayden Tolson, the 327, still rolling the bottom. This is something different here at I-55 Speedway, as Justin Mitchell is starting to close in. Fans, are you rooting for the 327, the Pro Series driver, or are you rooting for Justin Mitchell? Tolson doing a really good job holding a good line up at the top of turns 1 and 2. Justin Mitchell in the number 10, and David Clark says he's rooting for the Pro Series driver as Hayden Tolson rolls to the bottom with 3 to go here at I-55. I'll tell you what, these guys are doing really, really good. As the number 2, Joshua Wright, once again, might be a problem. As Hayden Toll's going to see the 2 sticks in the air this time by. As the 2 of Wright's got a broken left front. 2 car, that left front is broken, sir. If you could pull it into the backstretch, that'd be great. Watch for the 2 car, guys. 2 car in the wall. 2 car up top, gentlemen. 2 car up top, boys. White flag is out. I am so sorry. As Hayden Tolson and number 10 of Justin Mitchell will be your top 3. Ivan Godwin, as that just got bad. I am sorry, guys. I tried to get you all there. The 2 car, Josh White, had a broken left front. I tried to get him to pull it into the infield, and he wrecked in front of the whole leaders, guys. Yell at white flag. White flag. Couldn't do nothing. White flag was out, man. Yeah, he all got you all. Holy cow. Woo! J-Dub said, I'm sorry about that. It's cool. I was trying to let you know, J-Dubs. Nothing bad happened except for some of the guys in the back of the field got caught up, man. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry, guys. Wow. Woo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's... Oh, man. Wow.
Ooh, that was close.
Wow, that was scary. Oh, man. Wow, that was scary, boys. I called it 2 down the backstretch, and then it broke right there in turn number 1. I'm like, oh, God, it's over. Hayden, you survived. Woo!
Golly, dude. I'm looking at my cockpit. Gee, that was scary.
Oh, my goodness, man. Josh
Yeah,
Wright,
man.
Josh Wright wanted to make the last lap fireworks, didn't he?
From my point of view, that was scary as crap. Holy.
Whew. He says he's sorry about that. I mean, oh, man. Anyway,
That was
whew.
I thought I was dead.
Ooh, I thought you were all gonna die, man. Wow, what a race, Tolson. Justin Mitchell all over the back bumper of you. I thought maybe he was gonna get it.
Yeah, he was really good there. I was just able to kind of, keep a pretty good pace there. I was kind of searching there about halfway through the race and moved to the top in 1 and 2 and just stay on the bottom of 3 and 4. That's really not normal for I-55, especially in 3 and 4 on the bottom. But I tried the top and didn't feel very good in 3 and 4, and I tried the middle, it didn't feel great, and I just stuck to the bottom in 3 and 4, top 1 and 2, and it seemed like it was working, and I felt like I started to pull back away a little bit there.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a good race. I mean, if you want to be honest with you, only 2 yellows with the 16 cars that showed us, man, that was a pretty good race, I thought.
Yeah, it was a good race. Track was pretty good. I ran all over it. I ran the top, the bottom, the middle. I ran all over it. Was hitting pretty similar times all over, and it was a good race. And yeah, that was my last race for today. So I'll see you sometime whenever you race again.
Hey, man, who do you got to thank? And great job, boss.
Thank you. Just see Fit Me Sports, Honduras Speed Shop, Sport Transportation, WRSM Chassis, TAC 3 Defense, VLR. Putting this race on, and we'll see you sometime.
Hey, man, see you tomorrow or something like that, man. We'll see what the racing in real life has to do, but have fun for the rest of your day, man. Thanks for racing.
Yep, thank you.
Justin Mitchell, man, you were on it.
Oh man, that was a race.
I didn't know what else you could have done to get the number 327, man. You were closing and then you weren't closing. Tell me about your race here today.
Man, there for a time, I got up to his door on the front stretch, and I really wanted to push the issue and go to the bottom and slide up and kind of crowd him, but he kind of pinched my nose off. So after that, it was really kind of a hunt back to where I could find grip and try to catch him. But, he's so fast, it's hard to get around him, because he's always in the grip. So I don't know. Congratulations to Hayden for keeping keeping it stout up front. And there with that lap car, I was like, I'm not gonna steal that win from Hayden. He led every lap. I'm just gonna shove him across the checker flag.
I'm glad you're all good sports about it. I mean, Josh is really apologizing about that. I seen it was broke, and I'm like, oh crap. And unfortunately, some other guys got involved in that, and I feel bad about it. But I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, you can't do nothing about that.
Oh, well, what'd you think of the I-55 Speedway, sir?
Man, it's been really good this week, especially with the setups I'm on. I've been able to really dominate on the top, especially when it's been on the bottom, early on. And so I think that's where I've been able to catch Hayden at. He was on the bottom, I was on the top, keeping my momentum up. And so this track's really good about momentum. So you just gotta ease it around the top, wide open off the top. You can keep your momentum and catch the people on the bottom.
Hey, I'm glad you're having fun, Justin. I have more pros coming up at Cedar Lake Speedway. Who do you think?
I gotta thank All Jacked Up, the Butcher on Tucker.
I kept saying that.
C Mason Concrete. Let me see. Let me zoom into this real quick. I keep forgetting who I got on this car. Stubbs Heating and Cooling or Heating and Air, Biloxi Bounce House, Mitchell Service Center, Big Wheel Seasoning. Just everybody that I talk to. My team, Forward Industries. Everybody that helps me out, with the racing. I've been doing this, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. Just like to thank everybody that's been there with me this whole time.
Glad to see you, Justin, and thanks for coming out, boss. We'll see you hopefully in the next one.
Yep, I'll see you.
Ivan Godwin in the number 24. Holy cow. Whoa.
Huh?
The lap down car. Were you part of that too?
Yeah, I saw it happen. Like, I saw him straight line the wall, and then I saw him start rolling down the racetrack, but I think he had to hit the brakes because that shit was crazy.
Yeah, he had a broken left front down the backstretch. I tried to just get him, and then all of a sudden it broke going into turn 1 on the white flag, and I'm like, this ain't good. Well, how was your race, Ivan?
It was alright. I was just following in line there for a little bit, just trying to save a little bit, and I saw Josh spin the spoiler. I was like, yeah, I gotta go ahead and make a move, and then I guess he got tight or something.
Yep.
And I guess we hit, and yeah, I didn't want it honestly felt like I put him in the wall on accident, but I guess he pushed tight, so I went back and looked at it.
Yeah,
From there on, I was just kind of cruising. I took like a little glance down at the little relative or whatever, see how much seconds I had, so I could just chill, because I wasn't really gonna go up there and battle on this type of racetrack up there with Hayden and Justin, because it's pretty tight.
Yeah, man, it was a good race overall. Who do you got to thank, Ivan? As we got the Cedar Lake Pro Late Models coming up next.
Really just everybody. Black Magic Sim Sports and CFM, and pretty much it.
Cool deal. We'll see you hopefully for the Cedar Lake Pros, man. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my, Justin and company, thank you. That race is getting ready to load up next.
Alrighty.
Well, let's keep on with the party, shall we? As Joshua Wright just posted it in there. He said, sorry about the left front, and to everybody in the SLR Discord. I mean, what can you do when that left front is broken? I tried to pull him in as fast as I could, and it just kind of got scary there. But hats off to everybody else trying to get their deal in. If you guys are over there watching, you guys want to join the SLR Discord, add me as a friend, and I will get you guys that link as well. That way, when you guys know we're going racing on and things like that and everything else. So, appreciate everybody. Davy Jones Locker, good to see you again, Davy. By the way, big shout out to Seth once again for coming out and giving out that Galaxy once again. You guys have 1,000 likes to the channel. What do you guys think of the racing so far for these pro late models? Again, they're C-Class 1500 tonight. This is a good opportunity for some of you guys that may not have been here to race here before. Again, most of the guys that showed up today did a really good job here so far. The I-55 Speedway was a good show. Fairbury was a good show. And you guys just keep coming in. So if you guys want to go out here and go racing, please do. And if you guys haven't noticed by now, we do post you guys out publicly if you guys want to drive like a ding-dong. So if you guys come in here, please take it seriously. If you guys do not know what's going to happen with your race setup or something like that, again, these cars got more horsepower in them. And let's continue on with our racing action here this afternoon. I'm going to register. My dad has to sign. Okay, cool deal, Handmaker, as we are getting ready to line them up once again. But yeah, if you guys want to join the SLR Discord, right there is my Discord name. If you guys want to hold up and get in there. So far, we're already in our third race out of the scheduled 6. Pro late models be heading to the Lima Land. We do have one super late model race. Yeah. Hey, I thank you, by the way, race car driver, just for pulling off after you broke the right front, man. I really do appreciate you doing that, and so does everybody else, man. As we're ready to go, as we got Mason Atwood, Lucas Arlo, you got Tommy Gorman, Jaden Sportsky. You got all sorts of drivers getting ready to show up here to the SLR show again. Again, it's a good opportunity for you guys to come out here and go racing if you guys are lower class. And let's get the party started here at Cedar Lake Speedway. Welcome to the show, guys. If it's your first time here at the channel, I welcome each and every one of y'all to the stream. And let's go out here and have a good time. Yes, sir. Alrighty, so we got a few guys rolling in here and a couple of other guys coming in as the Pro Late Models is going to be joining us here at Cedar Lake Speedway again. You guys have been absolutely an awesome, phenomenal audience again as we have more of our Pro Late Models. Justin M. White, Chance Seeley, Nicholas Arlo, Bobby Rhodes going to be joining us here this afternoon. Mason Atwood, Doug Hammaker, got a couple of other guys, Chance Seeley, Nicholas Arlo, Jaden Sportsky. Pretty much relatively about the same guys that have been racing here before at the Cedar Lake Speedway and getting some awesome shots of it as they got a little bit of time of practice. And see if somebody's on the Speedway. Why is nobody on the Speedway again? I love it. Bobby Rhodes gets in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Pro Late Models here at Cedar Lake. Coming up next, if you guys do not know, we'll have more racing. Do I do any dirt truck races? I do not, Texas Street for Gaming. Mostly, I keep them pretty much normal, if that makes sense. I'm not a big fan of mixing asphalt cars with things like that, even though they got the dirt tires, things like that. I've never had really good luck with it. Mason Atwood joins us in the number 77 machine from the Turn 3 gang. Gripped up tire dope, Rocket XR1 chassis number 77. But look, he's got Rocket chassis, he's got Longhorn and Bilstein on the back spoiler. Well, which one is it? After that, you're going to have the number 4 from the Turn 2 Terrible. It's going to be Nicholas Arlo going to be joining us here for the Pro Late Models. And he's got a little bit of internet problem. Hey, Nicholas, give you a heads up. Your ping is 175 and you flashed a little bit if you want to check that. As we got Bobby Rhodes, here's the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. Once again, the Medullis LC Lap Customs. JCM number 26. He had a little bit of problem, broke the right front on his race car, and he pulled it in safely at I-55 Speedway. Good to see that he got that car fixed and back here for more racing action. You will have the number 31 machine of Bobby Rhodes from the Max Bite Sim Shop Ignite. Number 31 is going to be Bobby Rhodes. He's also live on TikTok probably as well. As Mason Atwood and Bobby make some contact once again, that's the number 15, Tori J. Boyd going to be joining us. So far, no Hayden Tolson or anybody like that, so we'll see what we got in the hooker trucking, slinging dirt number 15. That's going to be, what's on the side of that? I got to see that. Hold on. Is that TJ Boyd? Not on the other side of it. Let's see what's on the side here. Is that TJ Boyd? Yep, TJ Boyd. That's what it likes to be called. So TJ Boyd to be on the Speedway. After that's giving to 31. It looks like you got a couple other guys. You got Tyler Close and a few other guys. How about the number 76? I've seen that car in real life at the Hagerstown Speedway. That's going to be the Budweiser number 76 of Dan Seeley. You've got the number 26 rider, Tommy Gorman, once again. It'll have the 15. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Can you guys run the outside walls in both corners, please? Outside walls in both corners, please, for some track prep. Thank you. Well, we got a good field so far, as I believe we're getting close to 15 Pro Late Models here again. Extra horsepower and regular weight here tonight. Hayden Moran going to be joining us. We got a few other guys too. Tyler Clove. You got Doug Hammaker. You got Nicholas Harlow going to be in the infield tractor tires. As Justin White's running a weird big old cut down line. Not exactly sure what he is doing on the Speedway, but yeah, like I said, guys, are going to try to run the wall down a little bit. C-Class 1500 tonight for the Pro Late Models rolling. Once again, if you guys haven't by now, you want to join the SLR Discord, the best way I can do it over here is you guys to add me on as a friend. And I will, guys, get you that as well. That is my DC link right there. If you guys need it, I'll get you guys out here. Jeremiah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay. RBD's in here as you have Travis back in a 19. As he will be here, we got a few other guys, Dylan Solom and a few others. Oh boy. Okay. Go. Go. Alrighty. So that's going to end practice here at the SLR show. Big audience. We got about 24 of y'all, and welcome to Random Draw Heat Racing. Gentlemen, if you guys do not know, you guys are all streamed and broadcasted live at SLR0X on the purple page, the black page, the red page, and the purple page. We got tons of people watching. Anybody want an EOL for Heat Race number 1? The reason why I asked, we got a mix of really fast drivers and some maybe not as fast drivers. If you straight line somebody, you drive like Dookie. When I mean Dookie, you can't race without respect. Guess what? I screen print, record your name, and post you all over my social medias. So if you straight line, full send somebody, drive people like a ding dong, guess what? You are not going to like me and you'll be banned from all these events. EOLs or Heat Race number 1, please take it. Okay. All right, guys, all cards of the show. I want to see some good, clean racing. If you guys cannot do that, remember these are all tryouts. There is some faster cars between you guys, and we're here to go racing. There's no mirror race and everything else like that, so make sure you know how to drive. Other than that, let's get them lined up. Looks like the 94 car's got problems already. 94 car's been disqualified. He couldn't get his engine started. His night is already over, boys. Let's get it all going, everybody. Ivan Godwin anywhere in the middle of 3 to the end of 4. Good luck, gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Woo-wee! So we already got one disqualification for Dylan Solom. Unfortunately, he has a problem with the simulator. His car didn't want to work. Cool. So Ivan Godwin's going to be starting on the pole in this one at number 24 machine. He got the number 76 of Chance Sealy. How about the newcomer to the 41M of Hayden Moran? To the outside with number 4 of Nicholas Arlo. You will have the number 17 machine of Lex Hammerski. The 76 of Tyler Clowns. And the 15. Oh boy, here we go. Pro late models back underway. Yup. DJ Boy got caught up into that one as Tyler Clowns all cross up in that number 76 machine. Still into the wall, still in the wall, still in the wall. We will call it a day for Tyler Clowns. Caution flag for the 15. Caution flag for the 15 car as he came to a stop on the speedway because a driver didn't know how to drive. Cool deal. So Tyler Clown's been removed. He don't know how to drive, can't make a lap around the racetrack. He will no longer be allowed to join us. Gentlemen, B5 going to be 1 to green next time by. I repeat, B5 going to be 1 to green next time by. All right, we're already getting started with some guys. Already. TJ, I'm sorry, but you got caught up into that. Don't worry, I took care of that driver. So we will try this again, guys, and you should be good to go to get some hot laps in. Just be careful. There's a lot of guys that are not used to. B5 1 to green this time by. Anywhere out of 3 to the middle of 4. Number 24, Ivan Godwin. I got somebody trying to sneak in here. Yeah, watch this. You got me as... This is going to be a fun one. We're getting them out already as... Hey. Cool. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't go 1 to green. There it is. Tori, if you can make it, you can come out. Alrighty. We got guys coming in as spectators. We got guys coming in here when they shouldn't be coming in. And we got all sorts of new drivers, and I already know 2 already are gone for the rocks. But we're ready to go as the number 24 of Ivan Godwin and Hayden Moran going to be tuning us as these pro late models are back underway. Cool, the 17 of Lex Hammerski. Look at the number 12 of James Ford. You got to get on the brake binders. As you got Nicholas Arlo and number 4 to the inside. And it looks like we are now getting some laps in. Everybody to the bottom. Ivan Goblin to the 55 as Lex Hammerski into number 17 into the wall. Cuts down into the number 12. Still cuts down into number 12. And Nicholas Arlo will be our first round around. Alrighty. Let's see this one. I'm already on it. Don't worry. Woo-wee! We'll go into the crash camera as Hammerski's up onto the wall. Sporski's there. Oh. Gives him a little love tap. 17 gets crossed up. Sport's going to come back in there and give him the old little bit of a shot. And we are going to set sail. Woo! Alrighty, we're going to try this again as Lex and the number 12 ride got together in turn number 2. And we will try this again. Come on, pro late model drivers. Let's get this rolling as we have a few guys. That's why. Hey, John Lucio Jr., thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel again. Looks like yellow flag came out quick enough for Lex and the number 12. The Gene is forced to think it's our low. Got involved for going around. Double file going to be one to green this time. Bye. All start to double file, gentlemen. Double file, double file, double file, double file. All start to double file. Thank you. So we're going to restack them and re-rack them here for the pro late models. Heat race number 1 has not been a fun one for some drivers, but hey, we're back underway. Hammerski in the 17, going to push a little bit tight there. You got the 55 of Ivan Godwin and Nicholas Arlo as we have battle and continue on as the 76 of Chance Sealy rolls to the outside of the speedway. You got the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky right through the middle of turns 1 and 2. Lex Hammerski in the number 17 down to the back stretch, gets on the brake binders for the number 12 of Sporsky. Nicholas Arlo going to go door to door of Ian Liddell with the number 55 machine as they will race their way through the middle of turn 3 and 4, looking good. As the number 41 machine brought some fans to the stands, that's going to be Hayden Moran, going to be one of the first timers here at SLR with a white flag in the air. Looks like Hayden Moran might be on a controller or something as the wheel is moving all over the place and my wife just brought me snacks. Demo mucho mi amor. As it'll be Ivan Godwin going to get it done. You got the 41 of Hayden Moran, the 76 machine of Chance Sealy. How about the number 4? You got Lex Hammerski in the 17. And it'll go to the 4R as Tori J. Boyd is not going to be able to finish. All right, we're going to try it again. Still spinning the wheel, Sean. No, these are all ready for you, by the way. Pro late models and super late models, that's all I got. Well, there's 2 guys already done and gone out of here. Like I said again, if you are not comfortable in a pro late model, please take that EOL penalty. Everybody makes the race and everybody makes the show. Yes, sir. It's all, if you're in the Discord, Sean, you should be able to see everything. I got schedules made up. And let me see. Wow. So the next race we got is Pro Late Models at Lima Land. Already 26 car Tommy Gorman. You can move right on up. That 21 car is going to be taking an EOL. Again, all starts around the leader. There's no waiver rounds. There's no quick repairs. I already moved 2 people out of this race already because 1, their car didn't start, or 2, they don't know how to drive. Gentlemen, you straight line, you full send somebody, wreck anybody under yellow flag conditions at any time. You will be recorded, and I will publicly humiliate you on all social medias. Try me. Other than that, if I think you're driving like a ding-dong, guess what? You won't race here either. Other than that, gentlemen, pro late models here at the Cedar Lake Speedway. Good luck. Well, we're ready to go as Austin Bloodworth is going to miss the start. And we are ready to line up for the pro late models here for heat race number 2. It's going to be Aiden Lewis in the 55 to start on the pole. Meanwhile, to the outside, it'll be the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. You've got the 31 of Bobby Rhodes. It'll be the 777 of Mason Atwood. You've got Doug Hammaker and company also in the back of the field. And Justin M. White, the number 20. We're underway. White's going to go straight into the corner and bounce it off the walls. And here comes White. full throttle, full send into turns 1 and 2. Holy cow, Justin White just literally full sent it, trying to drive down to the backstretch as these guys are all beating and banging on each other. As a 777 machine on Mason Atwood, Robbie in the 31 all crossed up, and man, we got guys pushing and shoving all over the place. Doug Hammaker in 83 all crossed up as well, and look at White on the infield tractor tire. Holy cow! As Justin M. White is all over the speedway as he started way deep into this one in that number 20 machine, as it's going to be the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. Meanwhile, you're going to have, hey, Seth Slot, thank you for the follow, and Cribbin, also thank you for the share as well. As he's Zero Custom, thank you for the follow again. As everybody's rolling around the speedway, it's still Tommy Gorman the first time in that number 26 machine. Here comes the 55. That's going to be Aiden Lewis as Justin M. White, the number 20 machine, will move into the third spot. As Justin White continues to race his way down to the backstretch, you'll see 2 to go this time around for the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. Tommy Gorman might get his first ever heat race win here. He's got Aiden Lewis and the number 20 machine of Justin White. As White's going to throw the slider in turn 3 and 4. White flag in the air. As a 55 of Aiden Lewis, you'll have Tommy Gorman. Justin White's going to throw it. Wow. Wow. Justin White said, hang on to my beer, and he tried to make a show as Justin M. White will pull it in for the third spot. Wow. Wow. 2 minutes of grid, everybody. 2 minutes of grid. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Zero Custom. You give me 1 second, boss. I'm rating me a little bit of a note, sir. Hold on 1 second. Oh, boy. Here we go, boys, as we are getting ready to go. I got you, Zero Custom. I'll get that a little bit later in this event as we're getting ready to go, and I knew I got stuck in some cockpit. But, well, it looks like Justin M. White decided to drive, yeah, pretty recklessly, I thought. And then he leaves automatically after getting the infield tractor tire and finishing in third. So you might see that on Facebook later this afternoon. Anybody want an EOL for the feature, guys? Anybody want an EOL for the feature? Please let me know. Please let me know. If you know you ain't going to be able to drive in a pack, please take that EOL. Okay, so what we're going to do, the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, you'll go to the outside. 9 car, you will go to the inside of Travis Beck. Travis Beck, you'll go behind the 76, and everybody else will crisscross. So wherever you guys are, you guys will crisscross. You can back up 9, you're clear 9, you're clear 9, you're clear 9, back up 9, okay. Ball's gonna be in that spot, 9 to the inside, 4 to the outside, 21 to the inside, 17 to the outside, 17 to the outside, 31 to the end. You guys got it. Good job, everybody. 9 car, you're behind the 76. 9 car, you're behind the 76. Cool deal, guys. Gentlemen, welcome to the SLR show. You're all straight in the broadcast in front of a live audience. Gentlemen, if you're going to pull it into the infield, you can launch yourself out of the pits in turn 1 or pull into the infield. Please pull into the infield. Lap down traffic. You do not have to slow down and let the field by either. Please continue to race. Gentlemen, watch the sliders and watch the doors. as we are ready to go here tonight at the SLR show. Ivan Godwin, and we're in the middle 3 to the end of 4. Optional repair work only allowed during yellow flags. Good luck, boys. Well, let's get racing. 35 laps at Cedar Lake Speedway, and we are underway. Hey, thank you for stopping by. John Luciosi's Pro Late Model is going to be making our way down to the back stretch. The number 41 of Hayden Moran, his first time here at SLR. As the number 24 of Ivan Godwin. Oh, man, look out. As Moran's going to get pushed way tight after contact with the 55 of Hayden Lewis. And he car highs him. Backstretch, gentlemen. Watch out for the backstretch. Oh, man. Our first yellow flag as disaster is struck for the 41, as he's got the 55 of Hayden Lewis right there to the outside of him. And the 41's just going to start to come up, and then right there he finds them. Car highs, the main Moran grabs his first yellow penalty. Car high there, Hayden. Car high in the 41. Gentlemen, it's optional repair work. You may sit in there. Don't worry, I'll let you all know when we go 1 to green. So our first yellow is going to be for Hayden Moran. A lot of other cars got involved in that as well. So I'm going to delay 1 lap here to get everybody out of the pace truck. Remember, gentlemen, it is optional repair work only. You have to sit in the pits. You have to sit in the pit area for the optional repair work. Alrighty, Ivan Godwin and company. We're going to go ahead and get everybody double filed up. Attention in the pit area. Attention in the pit area. If you are ready to go, come on back out. If you are ready to go, come on back out. So I need you guys to start to come out on the speedway. Field's coming around. Field's coming around. Field's coming around. Field is coming around. Take your time, gentlemen. I got you all. Take your time, gentlemen. Already, double file going to be 1 to green. Double file these cars up. I repeat, double file these cars up. We got 2 to green this time around. 2 to green this time around. The last chance for those in the hot pits. Alrighty. Gentlemen, there's no mirrors. You guys got to know your zones. You're going to have a car high and a car above you, just so you know. As we're going to try this again, as it's going to be... Pace truck light should be out this time by. Pace truck lights should be out this time by. There you go, boys. Alrighty, so Ivan Godwin and company, as we have our first yellow here at Cedar Lake Speedway with Moran. Giving the old little bit of a car high, and it looks like Moran's going to call tonight, possibly. Now his car is all tore up in that number 41, as he's going to try to continue to drive that machine. Guys, that 41's got a bent rear end, just so you all know. So, as we're ready to go, the number 24 of Ivan Godwin and company, and the Pro Late Models are back underway. 3 out of 35 for the Pro Late Models, as everybody's going to make it through clean down to the back stretch. Zach Steve, here comes the 31, as Steve's going to be in the wall, the number 21 machine. These Pro Late Models got extra power, and what track is next, I'll let you know here momentarily, but the racing starts to get a little bit less racy, I want to say, as you got Robbie Jones in the number 31, as he's making some moves on the 19 of Travis Beck. Full deal, Ivan Godwin leading the way for these Pro Late Models here this afternoon. A lot of new names and a lot of new faces here this afternoon, as we've made in C-Class 1,500 for the pros and 1,800 for the B-Class warriors. As we roll on, as these guys are doing actually a little bit better job after that first yellow flag involving Moran, as Ivan Godwin, one of the original guys who races here every day, is literally out in front. As the 76 of Chance Sealy with the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, as it's going to be all, these are all Pro Late Models, Dustin. These are all pros. As Tommy Gorman going to be joining us at number 26 with the 19 of Travis Beck. How about Robbie Rhodes looking good for the 6th spot? And that number 31 machine is going to get a cut down off of turn number 2 once again, as these guys are ready to go. Racing to start tomorrow, Arlington, Minnesota. Let's go, Brody. Good luck tonight or tomorrow night. Boy, oh boy, we got some originals. This Chance Sealy, the 76 and the 24 of Ivan Godwin is going to be your leader. After that is going to be the number 76 of Sealy. How about the number 12 out of BMMS? It's going to be Jaden Sporsky. Sporsky all over that back bumper of Chance Sealy. Gave him a little bit of a nudge going down to the back stretch. As Sporsky's got a really fast hot rod. When will he get to the inside of him? As Sealy in the 76 washed up a little wide. That number 76 ride. At the number 12 of James Forty with a good run off of turn number 2 as these pro late models make their way back to the outside of the speedway. Good battle for second and third. Sealy running in the second spot. James Forsky slide job in turns 1 and 2 as Sealy's going to run right into the back bumper. As Sealy's going to wash up and Sportsky says, hold my beer. Now, Jaden Sports got a little bit of time as he got 23 to go, trying to catch up to the 24 of Ivan Godwin as the pro late models. How about Tommy Gorman in that number 26 machine? Meanwhile, it's going to be the third 19 of Travis Mack, the 31 of Bobby Rhodes. As Bobby Rhodes joins us, as he's going to push a little tight in turn 1 and 2. Hold on to her, bud. As it's all going to be the number 15 of Torrey J. Boyd. As these guys are racing all the way around the speedway. Mason Atwood right there as well. As we continue on racing here this afternoon. There you go, Tyler. Appreciate you. Just add me as a friend. I'll get you a link that way. You got a good battle for the 7th spot. How about Mason Atwood in that number 77 machine with the number 21 of Zach Steve? As we only had one yellow flag here for these C-Class Pro late models this afternoon. You've got the 4R. That's going to be Nicholas Arlo. Racing continues on. As you have the 41 of Mr. Hayden Moran. Don't ask me how he's still driving that race car. You got the 55, Liddell. Keep it fired up, man. Fired up. Just running into the pits. Running into the pits, Ian. Running in the pits, running in the pits. 55 is broke on the front stretch. There you go. As Ian Liddell with a broken right front after getting into the wall. Thank you for throttling up and just getting into the pit area. 17 more to go for these pro late models as Ian Liddell ran up into the fence line and broke himself, and he will call it a day after a little bit of help of our scoring and timing. Well, we do got a race for the lead starting to get down here at the number 24 of Ivan Godwin, still your leader, but the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky starting to close in on your race leader. Meanwhile, the battle is going to be for second and third as the 76 of Sealy, the 26 of Tommy Gorman in the number 26 machine. After that's given to 19 of Travis Mack, going to be in the top 5. So we only had one yellow flag here tonight as Boyd's going to be working the 31 of Mr. Bobby Rhodes. Rhodes loves racing here every once in a while as the 15 of Torrey J. Boyd will roll through the inside of the speedway once again as they'll go battle out side by side, door to door on down on the backstretch. And what a good race this has been as the 21 of Zach Steve. Meanwhile, it's going to be the Mason Atwood number 77 machine. You have the number 4 on N of Nicholas Arlo as Hayden Moran's in trouble into the wall. We got lockdown traffic going to come into play as well. I'll get you, Tyler. At the number 24 of Ivan Godwin's going to be on the speedway one more time as he's still your race leader. He got 12 to go. As Bobby Moran, the number 41, is going to be the first car a lap down here tonight. 41, blue and yellow, hold a line. 41, blue and yellow, hold a line or pull it in. As Hayden Moran might be the first car going to be a lap down, and the 41 ride continues a race. He's going to make this a race here for the leaders as they're going to be side by side as Moran and the 41s continue to rip around the outside of the speedway. Ivan Godwin's got to find a way, and you got Jaden Sporsky hot on his heels. Don't go anywhere. This race is about to get good. So Godwin's going to have to make a move. He's going to have to run the bottom or something as he's going to throw the big slider in turn 3 and 4. Clears the 41 of Moran as Ivan Godwin clears up down traffic. Sporsky stuck on the bottom of a turn number 2. They'll race their way down to the backstretch as Hayden Moran. Oh, Sporsky to the outside. You got to be careful with these guys. As Sporsky's still stuck, he needs to get onto the outside to catch the 24 of Ivan Godwin. He'll do it this time by in the middle of 3 and 4. What a slide job. Now they clear the lap down traffic of Hayden Moran. As Moran's going to continue to complete some more laps. We got about 5 to go. Going to be this time by. Bobby Rhodes pulled his race car in. Not exactly. No, it's Saturday night stripping, Rip. Tonight's Friday. 5 to go for the Pro Late Models here at the Cedar Lake Speedway. How about Mr. Boyd? Started way deep in this field after contacting his heat race as he's got the Travis Mack number 19 to the outside. I couldn't read that numbering too well. As Boyd's going to be able to get a run down to the back. It's all good. As Boyd's going to run to the inside. Look at the 19 of Beck holding strong on the outside. You've got 2 to go this time by. Checking the battle for the race lead. It's going to be Mr. Ivan Godwin versus Chance Jaden Sportsky. As we got 2 to go, and Sportsky's caught in the back bumper. Dalen, thank you for the share. Welcome to the channel. Battle for the race lead. Lap down traffic right in front of the white flag in the air. Godwin versus Sportsky. Lap down traffic right here at the backstretch. As they race their way in the middle of 3 and 4. It's either going to be Ivan Godwin or Sportsky at the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Godwin at the line over Sportsky. Nice job, gentlemen. Another pro late model race coming up, everybody. Holy cow. Chance Seeley, come on down with the top 3. Wow, what a race of the line. Holy cow. Wow. As no Jaden Sports getting to park up, but my goodness, what a race. You having fun, Race Driver 26? I hope you are, man. I got you, Tyler. Wow. Wow, what a race. Way to run that out, including lap down traffic as well. What do you guys think so far of the race in action? I got a mess of you there on the black side of things, and let's go ahead and move on. As the 24 Live and Goblin's going to be your winner. There's Jaden Sportsky. Holy cow, what a race, Jaden.
Yeah, just kind of ran out of time. Had damage on the front and back end. Was very loose. I could have run a top 1 and 2, so I just went to the middle and prayed. Felt okay. Just a little loose from the damage.
Boy, that lap down car didn't quite make it easy on you to get around them, that's for sure.
Yeah, I probably lost like half a second on him with that lap car too.
Woo, you having fun?
Yeah, that was actually, I mean, I had to start deeper, so I got a little bit of damage.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you absolutely killed it. I got another race for these Pro Late models going to Lima Land. Who do you got to thank, man?
Black Magic Sim Sports, Blake Cove for the rap, and you for putting this on.
And we got Lima Land Pro Late models coming up, man. Hope to see you there.
Thank you.
Ivan Goblin, the number 24, your winner by .083 of the line.
Yeah, Jaden told me he was coming. I said, yeah, I ain't got no more tires. But I heard him, and then I looked down at relative, and I messed up a little bit because I was shaking in my boots a little bit.
You saw that lap down car, man, and you were like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you talking about the yellow one or whatever? Yeah, I just throw it in there and hope you didn't cross me under because that would have been bad.
Yeah, but hey, you know what, Ivan? Let's talk about this number 24. To be honest with you, getting rid of some of the other guys, man, it looked. I mean, that looked like a race. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I kind of wish I started mid pack so I could, I don't like being out front, because then like I can't like really tell if I need to push or not push. I mean, I like being like mid pack and working my way up to the front, so I can kind of determine on what I need to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that was a heck of a drive by. Who do you got to thank?
Black Magic Sim Sports, myself for the rap, and CFM.
I hopefully see you for the Lima Land Pro Late Models, man.
Maybe, I don't know, my owner over here, I gotta get 4 races in, so. Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Alrighty, Ivan. Well, you go out there and have fun. Jaden, thanks for making that a race, man. Great job, gentlemen.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks, you guys. Well, let's keep the party rolling, shall we? As that was a pretty good race. Mason Atwood, thank you for the awesome shares, man. Like I said again, 1,500 for the C-Class Pro Late Models. And we just keep on racing this afternoon. So far, it's been a really good day of racing. As I had to do shifting. But either way, we keep on rolling with it as our next race is already up and loading. We are not wasting any time. Race driver, you look good out there, boss. As our next event's getting ready to go at the Lima Land Sports Park with our Pro Late Models this afternoon. I'm glad you guys are having fun. That's what really this is all about and things like that. I know you want to win, it's competitive and things like that, but it's been good. If you don't know, I'm on live on 4 different channels. I'm live on the purple, I'm live on the black side, I'm live on the red, I'm also live on the blue. So we're really spread out. So you guys want to find out what that is, Discord, you can add me right here as a friend. That's my best way to do it. Send me a friend request. My wife is missing me over here. She made me some snacks. I haven't even touched them because the racing has been just awesome. Send me a friend request on DC for everybody on that black side. Dalen Hardbanger, good to see you. Thank you for the share for the 3 times as well. And we got more racing coming up here tonight. And I'm so happy that I did this tonight. Man, you guys are just absolutely wonderful this afternoon. Absolutely wonderful. And, you know, we can keep on going. I got another Pro Late Model event coming up. I got supers at the end of the night for B Class 1800. That's not terrible. And then, shebang. So we're here at Lima Land. We got Pro Late Models going up at Lucas Oil Speedway. Thank you for the follow, too, by the way, Dalen Hardenberg. Cool to hard banger or hard barger. No, not banger, barger. Sorry. But yeah, let's keep on going as our next event's already getting ready to roll in and load up. 6 events here tonight, and we started a little bit earlier doing a Friday night. Winchester will be tomorrow. Alrighty, shall we? As tell Mar I said hi. Hey, mi amor. Amanda. She's running. She's running for Amanda. Can we get a hosted mod night? No, right now I'm currently on late models. He's like, yeah. See? But either way, we roll on. Amanda loves us, by the way, and let's continue on as Bobby Rhodes going to come back for more. We have a few other drivers going to be joining in here this afternoon, and Chance Seiler, Dwayne Hobbs, Jacob Owens, Jen and Bergeron for the first time, John Lucio, Cody E. McDonald, Mason Atwood. You got Thaddeus Marshall joining in, man. Holy smokes. As these pro late models are getting ready to gun. I know, I'm sorry. But right now, I'm currently just on late models because I am a late model announcer. Kind of deal. It kind of just seems like but there they go. Cool. I don't think I turned them on. But as we're ready to go here at Lima Land Motorsports Park, and you guys got this weird looking view, I am so sorry for that. But pro late models here this afternoon. Mark Ayer's going to be joining us for the first. We got a spectator. Look out, everybody. We got a spectator. If you guys don't know, I'm able to remove spectators. And the reason why I do so. Yeah, but I got a lot loaded. But our pro late models are going to be here this afternoon. So I am giving you guys my Discord out there, my personal DC. Just send me a friend request. I'll get you guys out there. We got super late models finishing up later tonight too. We got Jacob Bell. We also got Pat. There's that one. This.
My bad. Didn't know you were there.
So these guys are all over the. I kicked Mark Ayers. You're not listed as a driver in my list. That means you came in as a spectator. I don't allow spectators in my show. I'm very good at it too. Got another one too. Bang! There's another one. Guys, if you're telling your friends to come in here as a spectator, I would highly suggest you guys stop doing that. That's 2 of them right there, sir. Yeah, you're cool, man. Just letting y'all know. Boy, oh boy, we're going to get a big field of pro late models as Dustin Seiler on the 191. All right, gentlemen, go to the outside, please. Go to the outside of the speedway. I repeat, guys, go to the outside of the speedway for a little bit of track prep. Remember, we are track prepping this. It's not like go hold it wide open, okay? Thank you. Well, we're going to have 24 pro late models here at the Lima Land Motorsports Park. Yikes. So why we are doing this. Righty. Yeah, no. No, sir. Nope. Spectators and spotters, nope. Nope. I do not allow that stuff because real race cars don't have that kind of stuff. Guys, big crashing for everybody. Big crashing for. Get off the speedway, gentlemen. Big crashing for, gentlemen. Thank you. No, sir. Alex Phillips. This is C-Class Pro Late Models. I got 24 of them. That's all I take. Yes, sir. As we got new guys coming out here tonight, we got all sorts of new drivers joining in, and John Lucio is also going to be here. You got the 26 of Tommy Gorman, the number 12, that's going to be Jaden Sporsky. The 159 of the Wayne Hobbs. It's like that all night long, yes, sir. All night long. All night. You know how that goes, right? Yes, sir. We got super late models, though, finishing off. They'll be B-Class 1800 tonight, and that's going to do it. I see old Dane Norris going to be joining in for the pro late models, and we will have a full field of them here this afternoon. Cool deal. Oops, Dre was a driver. My bad. My bad, Dre. If you're out there, I'm sorry. I thought you were a spectator. You never came up on my list of entries. My bad. And Carl Satchel will get in here. So Brandon Hinsberger will be not here. And Dre, I'm sorry if you're out there. That's my fault. I kicked you. I will take responsibility for that one. Alrighty, welcome to the SLR show. We have, how do you want to say it? 24 pro late models joining in. Random draw, heat racing, no mirrors, no spiders or spectators. If you guys have not realized that by now, I am able to remove you. Gentlemen, if you do not know how to drive, you have no sense, you want to full throttle through people, wreck people intentionally, or vice versa, or anything like that, guess what I do? I clip it, record it, and I post you all over social media for being a jackwagon. Does anybody want an EOL for heat race number 1? All cars make it into tonight's show. We're here to go racing like it should be. No mirrors and no spotters, and respectfulness. If you can't do that, you'll see yourself on social media with your name all over it. Anybody want an EOL?
Yeah, give me an EOL.
Got it.
I'll take one.
So the top 2 are not going to be able to make it in. Brandon left, and I accidentally kicked Trey. So if he's your friend, tell him I am sorry. He didn't pop up on my entries list. Everybody go ahead and move straight on up, gentlemen. Guys, we're here to go racing. All starts are on the leader. No quick repairs and no waiver rounds. Let me say that again. No quick repairs and no waiver rounds. No mirror racing means we know our zones. You got a door to the outside of you. Turn your engine stuff up. Get out of your Discord so you can hear people. I mean, it's that simple. You send it in, kill anybody, straight line buddy at any time. Checkers before, whenever, vice versa. You will be blacklisted and definitely put out there. Other than that, go ahead and have fun. That's all this is about. If you can't have fun, then this ain't for you. Good luck, everybody. Well, we got a full field of pro late models here at the Lima Land Motorsports Park. Oh, boy. Mason Atwood in the 777 of Jacob Owens in the number 21 machine. And here, wow, that was a weird start, but we're underway. 7-7 took off, and Jacob Owens was not quite ready as he's pro late models. How about the 83 of Thaddeus Marshall joins us here this afternoon. Pro late models 3 wide off of turn number 4, and Jacob Owens in the number 21 is way in the back of the field as Owens is really struggling here today. So far, a good look here for the C-Class 1500 Pro Late Models at Lima Land Motorsports Park. The 191 of Dustin Seiler holding into the 3rd spot. Thaddeus Marshall in the 83 going to take a look to the inside, down to the backstretch. He ain't going to be able to get there, I don't think. Seiler's going to run it in deep, and you've got him on by 3 wide, coming out of 3 and 4. How about Cody McDonald in the BBMS SS number 27 going to be trying to roll to the inside of Case and Atwood. Slide job. Atwood's going to go to the outside. They're door to door to line. What a race with the Pro Late Models at Lima Motorsports Park. Good racing all day as the number 27 to Cody B. McDonald. Mason Atwood is going to see a slide job, and Cody B. McDonald keeps it to the middle. Slide job in 1 and 2. Great race here for the Pro Late Models for heat race number 1. As is Cody B. McDonald, Mason Atwood in the 777 machine. You will have Dustin Seiler in the 191. 2 to go this time by. Oh, Dustin hit the infield tractor tire. Look out, Thaddeus Martin to the outside. As they continue the race, you got the white flag in the air. Good stuff. Dustin Seiler's going to disappear from my screen. What happened to Dustin Seiler? As it's going to be all the number 27 to Cody McDonald, your winner. Nice job, field. What do you mean announcement? Cool deal. EOLs are heat race number 2. Again, all cars will make it into tonight's show. Anybody want an EOL? I don't know, man. Once again, everybody's going to make the race and everybody will make it to the show. I say again, is anybody want an EOL penalty? Heat race number 1, you guys did one heck of a job. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the bear. Say again, Bobby.
Go ahead and give me one of them.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Okay, outside and inside lane, go ahead and move on up. Yes. Thank you, the bear. I appreciate you. I used to be an announcer for the American All-Star Series in 2025, and then I moved on with the Winchester Speedway, so I do appreciate it for the kind comments. Let's get it started, shall we? Alrighty, 115. You got him anywhere in the middle, 3 to the end of 4. How do you get in one of these? Well, this is a hosted session. C-Class 1500. Don't drive like a ding-dong, and let's, go race. That's about it. Double file going to be 1 to green this time by 12 and company. Let's get them lined up. Here we go. Well, Dane North in the 115 is going to lead the Pro Late Models to the green here at Lima Motorsports Park. Oh, baby, 3 wide going down to the backstretch already as Jaden Sporsky finished second at Cedar Lake. Look out, we got cars wrecking in the back of the field. Caution flag. Caution in 3 and 4, gentlemen. Cars in 4, cars in 4, cars in 4. Man, Bobby Rhodes got caught up into that one. Just absolutely looks like the 15 ride. Tavin Bircher got a little too hot. We'll go ahead and check this out real quick for heat race action. Looks like Tavin Bircher's going to dive it in a little too hot. Gets into the, had to get on the binders really hard to avoid getting into the 25. Locking up the brakes as, got in there. Tavin, I'm going to give you that one. You do that one pretty hard. We are going to delay 1 lap here to get everybody lined up. Gentlemen, double file going to be 1 to green next time by. Gentlemen, double file going to be 1 to green next time by. Cody, if you can get that car repaired and back out, please do. Again, double file them up cars. Double file all these cars up, and we'll get ready to go. Well, our first yellow today is the 15 is going to grab his first EOL penalty, and here we go. There it is, boys. Double file 1 to green. Bobby, if you can't make it, I'll see you in the feature. Well, Dane Norris in the 115 out of GFY is still going to be your leader for the Pro Late Models here this afternoon. Nicholas Arlo, as Dane's got a little bit of internet problem going on here tonight. I wish Iracing had Delta Fire. They do, actually. You can actually make it happen if it doesn't break, and you have a good field of guys that can listen. Oh, the 23 ride and the 12 of Jaden Sporsky got together. Will Barbie and the number, that is literally says Barbie. Literally Barbie in that number 23. Well, actually, he's in the 99 as the number 23, I think, is Josh W. Phillips, as these guys are doing a really good job making their way through here at Lima Land. Dane Norris, a little bit of internet flashing, no problem so far, as he'll be your race leader for heat race number 2. You got the number 76, a Chance Sealy to the inside. They'll race their way in the middle of 3 and 4. Dane Norris is not making it easy on them. They make contact, and Dane Norris is going to get a little bit of a door. As the number 12 rider, Jaden Skorsky, going to move into the 4th spot. You'll have the 99 of Will Barbie. Barbie joining in and really doing a good job in that 99. We're able to work the bottom side of the speedway while everybody else is kind of checking up and hitting the brake pedal. How about Tate Wog in the number 33, up 2 spots from his starting position. You got 2 to go this time by. 2 to go for these Pro late models as Dane Norris battling back after the contact between him and Chance Sealy, as here comes Dane Norris right through the middle of 3 and 4. You got the white flag going to be in the air this time by. Oh boy, we're going to be starting over 20-some late models here tonight at the Lima Land Motor Speedway, or Motorsports Park, and Chance Sealy's going to start on the outside pole. It'll go to Dane Norris, and Jaden Skorsky going to be the top 3. Nicholas Arlo, if you can do me a favor and not stop at the end of the races, please, that'd be cool. Alrighty, well, you guys ready to go for 22 Pro late models getting ready to go racing here at Lima Land Motorsports Park for 35 laps. Holy cow. Alrighty, gentlemen and ladies out there, welcome to Lima Land here for these Pro late models. Okay. I am going to open up the floor for EOL penalties. If you want one, please, 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 please take it. Thank you, Tavin.
Yeah, give me one.
Got it. Alrighty, boys, let's go ahead and get this admin meeting started. While you guys are getting ready to go, you guys can hear me. Thank you for taking EOLs for those that are not comfortable. Alrighty, so there's plenty of infield. So if you're about to go a lap down on the speedway or something like that, please, 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 please pull it into the infield. Just do it. Just get it in the infield. I'll see you in the next race. All these races are free. There are really, really, really a lot of people watching. And I don't want to see you guys' names get tarnished. If you guys drive like a ding-dong, run through people, whatever, vice versa. You know what I've been doing lately? I've been posting you all out there that have been bad. On Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, you name it. You just won't get it here live. You also get it around social media. So please, don't be a ding-dong. Don't be driving through people or things like that. We're here to have fun, and we're going to keep it fun. No mirror racing. We know our zones. You got to guard at the door line. Don't go up and get them a door. Just go racing. Other than that, that's about it. If you're going to go a lap down, you can do one or two things. Hold your race line, just hold a line, or pull it in. If you know you're done, just go ahead and just roll. Other than that, good luck, everybody. 83 is going to dorm. How often do I host? We host on Wednesday nights, around 5, 6 o'clock. Thursday nights, 5, 6 o'clock. Friday nights, unless I get a job. I acquired another racetrack. Friday nights might be up in the air, but we do Friday nights. Saturday nights we do not race unless Winchester Speedway cancels. That's my real life gig. And then Sundays are like whenever me and the wife are doing our marital things or whatever, and we tend to go there. Mondays and Tuesdays we are off due to openers, and that's really about it, man. We run pro late models and we run super late models. Let's go racing. Alrighty, Cody McDonald, you got him anywhere in the middle of 3 to the end of 4. Gentlemen, double file, going to be 1 to green. Please, please, please do not send it in there full throttle. Please do not. Thank you. SLR, Bear. SLR. Well, what's your guys' prediction on this start? Do you think they're going to make it through lap number 1 without wrecking? I don't know. There's 20-some-odd cars thinking it's going to be otherwise, so let's get ready to go racing. 35 laps here at the Lima Land Motorsports Park, and Cody E. McDonald's going to lead the way. Hope to see you soon, boss. Oh, Dane Norris going to get crossed up, and here comes Dustin Seiler, as Sportsky did a really good job holding the lane in the middle. For all y'all think they weren't going to complete lap number 1, we just did! Let's go! Dane Norris, man, getting a little struck out, man, like he is in left field. And now we got the 4 of going around on Nicholas Arlo for our first yellow flag tonight. I think that had something to do with Dane Norris's internet or Tate Wog kind of pushing the issue in that 33 there. 33 at Tate Wog's going to get a little tight. Send it in there. Gets into Dane Norris. 4R level nowhere to go. Had to come to a stop on the speedway and then gets around. All right, we're going to delay 1 lap to get everybody all quote-unquote lined up. Gentlemen, leaders, pace trucks in turns 1 and 2. So we got Tate Wog getting a little tight in front of Dane Norris. And the 4R had to spin it around to a stop to avoid it. So go ahead and double file these cars up. Cody B. McDonald, I need you up on the pace truck, please. Leaders, up on the pace truck, please. I need you guys up on the pace truck so we can go green. Guys, take your time when you're catching up to the field. I have control of the field. Be careful. Look ahead of you guys as you guys line up. Be careful. Be patient. Alrighty, double file these cars up. We're going 1 to green this time by. Double file 1 to green this time by. Thank you. So we're going to try this again as Tate Wog and company. Come on, gentlemen. Let's get them lined up. We're going green this time by. Going green this time by, everybody. Okay, you guys look good. Let's go get some. So we're going to try this again. We did complete lap number 1 for the Pro Late Models here on Lima Motor Sports Park, and we are back underway. Guys doing a really good job making their way through turns 1 and 2. We'll try to make it through 3 and 4. We do get back underway. As the field races their way, as he Bobby Rhodes into the wall, that number 31 machine, as he will make his way down to the backstretch, as these Pro Late Models are looking pretty good, as we're 6 out of 35 here at Lima Motor Sports Park. There is so much racing action going on, but your leader of Cody E. McDonald is currently leading at number 27. Chance Sealy in the 76 with the 83 of Thaddeus Marshall in the 3rd spot. It'll be the 7-7 machine of Mason Atwood. You got the number 61 ride of Carl Satchel looking good for the 5th spot. Dustin Seiler going to be in the 6th spot in the 191. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 10 of Joshua Navoski, as he's going to be here on the speedway in the Dirty Sanchez number 10. You got the 33 of Tate Wall. Going to be the number 23 ride of Josh W. Phillips, throwing a big slider right across the nose of Wall. Caught that in 4K. You got the 115 of Dane Norris, who started up pretty much on the outside of the outside like 4th. And the 115, he'll be in the 10th spot. We got 25 yet to go for these Pro Late Models. We're 3 wide with John Lucio and company as that number 6 ride. That's going to be the Taco Bell of Jenna Bergeron, as we got cars and we got guys, we got everybody. Tate Wog's in trouble in the 33, as it looks like the 31 of Bobby Rhodes ran into him, as the 33 of Wog's going to pull into the infield. Trouble for him. Jaden Skorsky also pulled his number 12 machine in. And we are still racing these Pro Late Models. 24 to go. As the 27 of Cody McDonald is still going to be the leader. Chance Sealy. It'll go to the 83 of Thaddeus Marshall with the 77 of Mason Atwood. So far, I say and I quote, we had 1 yellow flag in this race here tonight with, like I said again, 20 Pro Late Models here at Limaland. Did I mention in a race without a mirror? Did I also mention they don't have any spotters, like human spotters there as well? Serious, straight up dirt track racing here on Iracing. Joshua Navoski in the number 10 machine. Here's the 61 machine of Carl Datchel, I think I want to say, in that number 61 ride to the outside. Here comes Navoski. Battle for the 6th spot. And Navoski's going to whoa up for that slider. Let Carl get the big run on the outside. Good racing. They're going to go door to door off of turn number 2. That's going to be the battle for the 5th spot. As they continue to race, here comes Navoski one more time. Slide job in turn 3 and 4. That's Carl Satchel in the number 61 right there back to the inside. As we got the number 26. 26 is broke on the speedway, gentlemen. 26 is broke. 26 is broke. 26 is broke. Good deal. Good deal, Tommy. Good deal. 26 is broke on the backstretch. 26 broke on the backstretch. You tried, Tommy. I appreciate you. Woo-wee! Let's see what old Tommy did. Oh, I see what he... Oh. Okay, so Tommy was broke on the backstretch here. He was still broke. Okay. So Tommy got there on the broken right front. He tried to get it into the infield. So many cars around him. He just couldn't get it back onto the speedway, it looks like. Drives it around. I see the leaders coming around as Tommy was trying to get it into the infield, and the 27 runs right into the back bumper of him. Oh, man, as Tommy Gorman's getting out the speedway as we enter in yellow flag conditions for the second time. Alrighty, so Tommy was trying to get off the speedway. He broke his right front. Cody McDonald got into the back of him, and hopefully Cody doesn't have a whole lot of damage, but he should still be your leader. Go ahead and start double filing these cars up, everybody. Double file these cars up so I can go 1 to green. Already, anybody in the hot pits? 1 to green's going to be this time around. 1 to green's going to be this time around. 27 to Cody McDonald is your leader. I'll tell you what, for Iracing, what do you guys think so far as we're at lap number 17 out of 35 as these pro late models are ready to go racing once again? I mean, race car driving, there's not really much you could have done differently, man. Just kind of, you were broke and that was the end of it. All right, boys, double file 1 to green, double file 1 to green. Can you guys believe this is Iracing right now? Let's just say this right now. Can you believe this? As Cody B. McDonald, number 21, hopefully doesn't have a whole lot of nose damage, but you might not need it here at Lima Land. We're back underway. Nope. As these guys get racing, old Chance Seeley's going to dive it indeed to Cody McDonald, and he's going to give him the old bump and run. 17 to go. As Joshua Navosky and the Dirty Sanchez, number 10 on the bottom. As you got a new leader coming to the line. As it's all going to be Seeley at line with 16 to go. Hey. You know, this is insane. This is a great showing, great turnout. Drivers are doing one heck of a job. As you got a battle for the lead, it's going to be Seeley in the 76, Joshua Navosky. Navosky in the number 10. He's going to get a good run on the outside. We got 15 to go as he's race for the lead is still up for grabs. Sorry, I'm looking over here on the other side of my monitor. 3 wide, 2 wide, all sorts of wide. As the battle for the lead continues. As Thaddeus Marshall in the 83 trying to get a cut down on Chance Seeley. Joshua Navosky, your leader. Here comes Thaddeus Marshall. Slide top in the middle of 3 and 4. Seeley back to the inside. And you got a new leader of Joshua Navosky with 13 to go. As Joshua Navosky out on the outside. Old Thaddeus Marshall going to show the right rear quarter panel to Seeley for the second spot. 12 more to go for these pro late models of 9. Seeley's going to get the big run off of turn number 2. Oh, we got one in the wall. You all that 4. Thank you for all that 4-8. Whoever that was, Dustin Seiler, thank you for the all that 4. That could have been really, really, really bad. As Seiler got into the wall, broke the right front, started to climb it, and the all that 4 happened. Heads up for Dustin Seiler. 10 more trips around the speedway, and this is what I was watching on the other side of my monitor. Jacob Owens in the 21 with the 4R, Nicholas Arlo. You've got the 7-7 machine of Mason Atwood, great for a top 10. At the 99 of Will Barbie, the 31 of Bobby Rhodes. How about the 15 of Tavin Bircher? As you got the 159 of Dwayne Hobbs into the wall. Meanwhile, it'll be the number 6 of Jenna Bergeron and the number 73 of John Lucio. That'll be your field as the number 10 of Joshua Navosky, your leader, as the battle for second is still up for grabs. As it's Seeley in the 76, Thaddeus Marshall in the 83. We've got 7 to go for the pro late models here at Lima Laminator Sports Park. As Joshua Navosky's rolling to the outside shelf, my wife is looking in from the outside, looking at the Dirty Sanchez. Number 10, is he still your leader? As Sanchez, as Navosky continues to rip the lip, you're going to see the high five going to be this time by. As Joshua Navosky still holds on the lead. But here comes the Iracing legend. He normally moved the asphalt side of things. He's back here for late models. The 83 of Thaddeus Marshall is closing in. Fans, who do you got? Navosky or Thaddeus Marshall? 4 to go for the pro late models. No lap down, traffic in sight. At the 10 of Joshua Navosky, he'll get himself to the outside. Thaddeus Marshall right there. You're going to get 3 to go this time around. Man, I get all excited like I'm doing the real life stuff right now. As Thaddeus Marshall took a dive to the inside. Will we have a new winner here in Lima Land? You guys got 2 to go. Gonna be this time by. Novoski's got to hold on for 2 more set of corners. Can he do it? Is he go to the outside and 3 and 4? White flag for Joshua Novoski. Here comes Thaddeus Marshall. Slide job in 1 and 2. Novoski was able to see and get back underneath. He'll race down to the bottom in 3 and 4. Gets a little tight drag race in the front stretch. It's Novoski. Good Lord, it's Novoski at the line. Holy cow. And 17 Pro Late models finish it here tonight. Hold for me, Josh. Gentlemen, we have more racing coming up, so you know. More racing coming up at Lucas Oil Speedway. Wow! I haven't got that excited in iRacing in a very long time. Joshua Novoski, you better hit my Discord. Josh, you have my Discord? Woo! Oh, man, I hope Josh has got my Discord, please. Wow. If you don't, add me on Racer0x. Racer0x. Holy cow. What'd you guys think of that? We got more racing coming up. Don't even go anywhere. I'm waiting for Joshua Novoski to be able to send me a message. Holy smokes, what a race. What a race indeed, man. You got Lucas Oil Pro Late Models coming up. It's Thaddeus Marshall's also they're going to be in the second spot. And Chance Sealy. So these guys do not have my Discord. So we will get them in here. And bang. There's Josh probably. We'll get Josh in here. And oh my goodness. Woo! What a race, guys. My goodness. I seen it added me. Now it disappeared. Where'd he go? Oh, man. Josh, I seen you add me. Send me a message if you can see me. I can't see you. Wow. Wow. I might need a break after that one. My goodness. Woo-wee. We're trying to get Josh in here. So while we're waiting for Josh to get in here in the premiere number 10, as Joshua Novoski is manually disconnected as well. I saw the pending request. I sent it to somebody, but already. Dang it. I really wanted to get that interview with Josh, and I don't know if it's an Discord thing or not, but Josh, if you can hear me out there, I seen your request. I did accept it. As Captain Keith, what's going on, boss? As we got more racing coming up next here at the SLR show. We are here going to be going to Lucas Oil Speedway. And Josh, if you can hear me, I seen your request. I accepted it. I just can't see you for some reason. I don't know why. Woo! Alrighty, let's move on with it. As congratulations to Josh. I think that was his first ever win. I just don't know. There he is. Got him. Bang. Oh no, Josh forgot his microphone. No, but I gave him my Discord anyway. So Josh Novoski ever got his first ever win here at the SLR show. And let's move on as Josh does not have a microphone. That is a bummer, man. Oh well, we'll move on to our next event. C-Class Pro Late Models again at the Lucas Oil Speedway. That's coming up next. And then we're going to shift gears. We'll go to our Pro Late Models here, to Super Late Models, and later this afternoon. Welcome to the SLR show. All you guys on the black side of things, the red side of things, the blue side of things, and everybody else. What a day of racing. And we got 2 more exciting events coming up next. And Chats, I need to know from you guys, do you like what you see out of these pro late models tonight? Do you guys like what you see for the late models and things like that? Please, please, please let me know what you guys think. And shebang. Let's roll on with it here this afternoon as the C-Class Pro late models getting ready to line up for the final time tonight. And then we'll move to our super duper late models. They'll be coming up next. Hey, Captain Keith, appreciate you, boss. Man, this has been awesome tonight, though. Like, this has just been absolutely like, whoa, what is this? Absolutely a spectacular race here. And man, I can't believe how fast they're going through already. Shoot, we're at 7:30 already. Very, very little, how do you want to say it? Very little yellow flags and everything else. And I knew I didn't quit that last SDK, but my goodness, man. If you guys are over there, please, 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 please add me on DC to get the SLR Discord. Add me on DC. Right here is my personal DC. And, oh, okay, I got you, Captain. Just, if you type it in that name change room there, Captain Keith, I got you. Not unless I already got you. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I already got you. I got you already, Captain. Thank you. Junior Miri, thank you for the share twice. Thank you all for doing that. And you guys ready for more racing? Because we're headed to Lucas Oil Speedway for the pro late models coming up next. And we got the light show going on. And my goodness, you guys showed up at the race tonight. I'm very proud of you. Dustin Souther, thank you so much for that old F4, man, at Limerland Motorsports Park. I do appreciate you for doing that. That saved most of that race too, man. God bless you for that. And we continue on for the Lucas Oil Speedway pro late models. That'll be our final pro late model event tonight, and then we'll finish it up with the B-Class super duper late models. They'll be coming up next, and my goodness, it's been a blast of a day of racing. You guys are absolutely killing it. You guys are being phenomenal. We appreciate you all, and let's go on with it as Mason Atwood's going to be one of our first drivers showing up here, and looks like my iRacing light's not happy, but that's okay. Oh my God. Wow. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we're going to head to Lucas Oil Speedway for another 35-lap event. Any issues with me streaming? No, not one bit, Captain Keith. I am all about self-promotion. Because without great drivers and great fans and people coming out here and just watching these races and enjoying the fun and the action and things like that, we would never have racing. So I appreciate you for at least asking. If any of you guys are streamers out there, let me say this correctly. If any of you guys are streamers, feel free to self-promote yourselves in your own way. If you got your own stuff, please let me know. Type it in my chats. I do not care. Without sponsors, I learned over the years about sponsors, without great drivers, without respect drivers, you know, things like that. There is no racing. I found that out in 2025, you know, working for the American All-Star Series and, you know, stuff like that. I got my job doing this because somebody just noticed me and said, hey, I like this guy. Let's give him a shot. You know? So that's where we're at with everything. And, you know, again, if you guys got it, do it. It does not bother me. It doesn't bother me one bit. Alrighty, let's get back with our pro late models. We'll have our super duper late models coming up next here at the SLR show again. And we have our pro late models here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Now I know around 8 o'clock you guys got quote unquote leagues and things like that, so I understand. That's why I started a little bit earlier tonight. I do got one super late model show. I do have a rule. I need at least 6 cars or more for a hosted session. Just so you guys are aware, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pro late models going to be here, so there'll be 1 heat race and 1 35-lap feature. I will throw out the super late model, the B-Class super late models, and, you know, it seems like right around this time, around 8 o'clock, I tend to lose all my drivers, and I still have not known why. It's probably because of the officials or a league of some sort, or vice versa. I say we had a heck of a show. I think we just run pro late models at this point. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. You guys let me know. I think we just run pro late models for 6 events. You guys been enjoying the racing, and the racing's been really good. Dude, I don't know. I'm scared to go to supers now. Some of y'all guys have found out too of these pro late models that they got that extra horsepower in them. My question is, you guys like that or don't like that? You guys let me know in the chat. You guys don't know, it's a new feature is Will Barbie going to be joining us at number 99 machine. And he's ripping the outside of the speedway, which reminds me, we'll get a little track prep going. Gentlemen, whoops. Woo. Sorry, one channel, everybody. Hey, I want to give you guys a heads up. If you have not joined the SLR Discord and you like racing here, if you have Discord, you can add me at Racer0X. It's real simple. Send me a friend request on Discord if you want to join the SLR Discord. That way you know when we're racing and things like that. And if you guys do like what we do here, I appreciate you all for coming out here. Well, here we go as Christian is finally coming home. Gentlemen in the pit area on the racetrack, go to the middle side of the speedway, everybody. Run right through the middle and both corners. Thank you very much. Jason Blackburn will be joining us. You also have Jenna Berger on. You also have Josh W. Phillips, Joshua Novosky. You've got Jason Blackburn, Jaden Skorsky, Caden Mace, and you also have a few other guys going to be here tonight as well. As the 99, a Will Barbie will be here in the 99. You got the number 12S, so it's going to be Jaden Skorsky out of the BMSS. You want the Majula Say number 12. You got the 83 machine of Thaddeus Marshall after that awesome run at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Olba got the win from Joshua Novosky. After that, it's going to be the 115 of Dane Norris. After that, you're going to have the 191. That's going to be Dustin Seiler. By the way, Christian, I got a good news for you if you're looking into the SLR Discord. C-Class, 1,500 for the Pro Late Models. C-Class, 1,500 for the Pro Late Models. And everybody that showed up and went racing tonight, man, they 100% have put on a show tonight. All these drivers have put on one spectacular show. I got a couple people tonight, but other than that, just absolutely phenomenal, man. I don't know if I'm gonna run supers or not. I think I might end this here with this last one. Oh, we are definitely back pro. As we're getting ready to go, as the pro late models are here at Lucas Oil Speedway, and let's go ahead and send it. Welcome back, everybody. I see a lot of names and drivers that are here. I want to say thank you to every one of y'all that showed up and have been racing. You guys have done a spectacular job with these pro late models tonight. My hat's off to each and every one of y'all for coming out here and putting on a race, everybody. You know what I mean? If you guys do want to join the Discord, it's Racer0X. Just add me as a friend, and I'll get you that link. It's not that hard. Racer0X, and just add me a friend on Discord if you guys want to join. These pro late models have been phenomenal. Josh, heck of a win. I know you don't have a microphone. Got you in DC. But anyway, All Starts are on the leader. No wave rounds, no quick repairs. You're all stream broadcast live on 4 different channels. The red side, the blue side, the purple side, and the black side. The black side's got the most viewers at it at this time, but we'll grow together. Anybody want an EOL for heat race number 1?
Me.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody here besides Jacob Herbert. Welcome to the show in that 18. All Starts on the leader, no wave arounds, no quick repairs. If you're going to pull it in, use the infield. Other than that, if you need repair work during yellow flag conditions only, it's sit and wait. Welcome to the show, and let's go race, everybody. So, here we go.
Could I get an EVO?
You are literally in the back of the field, Jake. You are good, sir. So, let's get ready to rumble here for the pro late models here at Lucas Oil Speedway. And I see a Troutman Zach Trout. Nice. Oh, driver. So we're going to get ready to go for our pro late models here this afternoon as Joshua Davoski, Tommy Gorman, you'll have Mulian, Mason Atwood, Cody McDonald, Dane Norris, Jacob Herbert. It'll go to Josh W. Phillips and Jenna Bergeron. Going to be our field. As these pro late models race their way into turns 1 and 2, as they are looking pretty good, as Joshua Davoski once again is going to be your leader here for heat race number 1. It'll go to the number 26 of Tommy Gorman. Look out, we got cars stacking them up and going around as Jenna Bergeron and the number 27 of Cody B. McDonald get together. As McDonald struggling at number 27 machine, as I think he got ran into in turn 3 and 4. McDonald's going to push way tight at number 27, and he'll pull it into the infield. As these pro late models here at Lucas Oil Speedway at halfway to go, about single file, nose to tail, with Joshua Davoski and that number 10 machine is still going to be your leader. I love the Dirty Sanchez number 10, by the way. You got the number 26 machine of Tommy Gorman. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 92. That's going to be Joshua Mui. You've got the number 77 machine of Mason Atwood. You got the number 6 rider, Josh W. Phillips, with the number 115 of Dane Norris. Going to be your top 6. You've got the number 31 of Jenna Bergeron. After that, it's going to be the 18 of Jacob Herbert in the back of the field for the first time. Battle is getting good here for the 3rd spot. That's the 92 of Joshua Mui. Will be in that number 92. You've got the number 77 machine that's going to be, oh, you know it. It's Mason Atwood as we roll on with our nights here tonight. As our last feature winner, Joshua Davoski, going to be in the white flag this time by. Don't you hate when you swallow water and breathe at the same time and it goes down to the wrong hole? Well, that just happened to me. As the number 10 of Joshua Davoski will get heat race number 1. As it looks like Atwood got a little tight. We'll see what happened there. As the number 92 of Joshua Mui and company, we'll see what happened to Atwood. I'm going to look at that there real quick at the turn 4 there for Atwood and company. Second. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Atwood went for the slider there for the 92, and okay, he pushed tight. Cool. Okay, cool. Cool, I just wanted to double check that. No big deal, no problem. EOLs are heat race number 2. Does anybody want one? Like I said, everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. Does anybody want one? Please let me know. Christian, you're not even in this, bro. Already. I see Patrick Brewer's out there in the number 15 machine as already it looks like our 4th place car, Caden Mace, dropped due to packet upload loss. So outside lane, go ahead and move on up. Like I said, everybody, gentlemen, all starts going to be on the leader. There's no waiver rounds. There's no quick repairs. Relatively the same people besides Patrick. Welcome to the show and the Twisted Speed number 15. You may take the outside if you like 15. You can take the outside. Alrighty, so the pro late models here at Lucas Oil Speedway. You know how this all works. If you guys are going to pull it into the pit area, use the infield. Please try not to get it in the exit. I had several drivers try that, and they get flagged for a yellow flag for being too slow or something. So if you're going to pull it in, just use the infield. Aiden, you got the field. Anywhere in the middle 3 or the end of 4. Well, we are ready to go for our 5th race of the night as Joshua Davoski, man, we are getting ready to go as Jaden Sporsky in the number 12 machine. If you guys are just joining us into the channel, I welcome y'all. This is a open hosted session, pro late models at Lucas Oil Speedway. So far, I got super late models coming up, but I don't know with the amount of show we've had here tonight as Sporsky's going to make it through the middle of 3 and 4. We are back underway. Oh, look out! We got one running around, and it's a 13 of Jason Blackburn. Jason, that car is junk. You might as well pull it in. Wow, what just happened there? I think we got another one. Oh, he just couldn't handle it. He said, "My B." Wow. And, okay, gentlemen, we're going to delay one lap. I repeat, delay one lap. Gentlemen, those are in the hot pits. If you guys can come out, please come on out now. I hope we learned our lesson, Jason Blackmer. If you can't take an EOL and you don't know what the car is going to do, that's why I always tell everybody to take an EOL. If you're coming out of the pit area, please come out now. If not, I will see you in the feature. 1 to green this time by. I repeat, 1 to green this time by. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm going to give him a second chance, but this is why I tell you, if you don't know what's going to happen, go to the rear. Woo! Either way, so far a good show here as the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky still going to be their leader. You got Travis back and Thaddeus Marshall. Our pro late medals are underway here with the 10% more horsepower. We're back underway. All cars in the pit area do not come out. So the number 12 of Jaden Sports, he's still going to be a leader. Travis back into number 19. Yes, you did. It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it, Christian? As you got a good battle, by the way, as Thaddeus Marshall down to the backstretch looking really good again in that number 83 machine after that thrilling battle at Lima Motor Sports Park, as it'll be the 191 of Dustin Seiler. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 61 of Carl Satchel. Satchel's been a top 5, top 10 car already. It's the 191. It's going to be Seiler again, who hauled that Ford in Lima Motor Sports Park after he climbed the fence. But I'll tell you, these number 12 riders, Jaden Sporsky, I think he's got one podium tonight, as this is our 5th race already done, as we are clicking our races away. As Sporsky's still the leader, Travis back in the number 19 for the 2nd spot. You've got the 83 of Thaddeus Marshall, out with the 191 of Dustin Seiler. After that, you got the number 61 of Carl Satchel going to be able to roll to the inside as they'll go down on the backstretch. Hey, check this out. We got 2 to go, and you got Jaden Sporsky in the 12, your leader this time. Travis back in the 19, doing a really strong run here in the 2nd spot. He's got Thaddeus Marshall going to take a look to the inside of him as they rub a little door. He said, "Hey, I'm down here, boss." Here comes Marshall with a slide job. Oh, he had to get on the binders for the number 12 machine of Jaden Sporsky. Travis back going to push him up to the speedway, and Thaddeus Marshall's going to lose a ton of time. As Marshall going to try to take a look back to the inside, as it's going to be Jaden Sporsky going to get it done. It'll go to Travis back, Dustin Seiler, and Thaddeus Marshall goes around in the grass. Car high, by the way, there, Travis back when you enter turn 1 and 2. We'll give him 2 minutes for 35 laps. All right, boys, you got 2 minutes additional time for your guys' setups. 35 laps of distance here at Lima Motor Sports Park. I will be giving EOLs if you want it. Josh, you want it? Yeah, he says, yeah. Okay. All righty, guys. Leader taking the back. Leader's going to be taking a back road challenge. You're good, Trav. It happens. Just letting you know there was a car to your outside. No big deal. Don't yell at me, damn it. Hi, Marlene. What's wrong? Oh, I'm in trouble. Woo! Hi, Mark. Hey, hi. You want to wave hi? Yeah, come on down. So if you guys don't know, Marlene is my new wife. New house, new wife. Oh my God.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. She's making tortillas. Ay, ay, ay. How's some ribs? Aha. Tell her you got to give Josh Millie a bit of a tip for third place. Let the wife announce. Let the wife announce. I mean, she is wearing a Kyle Hardy hoodie. Alrighty, gentlemen, we got to get this show rolling. Leader's taking an EOL, so that'll put the 26 of Tommy Gorman up to the lead. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. I welcome each and every one of y'all. Gentlemen, there is some faster cars. There is some slower cars mixed in between. The first things first, you got to make it through turns 1 and 2. Do not full send it into the corners. If you're going to pull it into the pit area like you're done tonight, please, 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 do not use the pit exit. What happens is some guys slow down too much and I get an unnecessary yellow and then ruins their race. If you break yourself, try to get out the speedway as best as you can. If I see it, I'll try to guide you the best I can, and vice versa. Other than that, gentlemen, do not straight line anybody. Do not full send anybody. I do not care if you drive like a ding-dong or a butthole or whatever you got to say. I will clip it, send it, and post it on all my social medias, and I will ban you forever. Public communication seems to be working out pretty well. You guys have been awesome drivers tonight. Let's do it again. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around, boys. Just make it through turn 1 and 2, and everything will be all right. Well, let's get it started. 35 laps here. I'll tell you what, the most yellows we've had tonight, and I'm probably going to jinx it, is 2. C-Class 1500 Pro Lane models. Tommy Gorman for the first time. He's going to lead them out of 3 and 4, and he held them all up, and what a start. He got them all good. As Tommy Gorman knows, going to push way tight in that number 26 ride. I'm cooked. Man, I don't know if I want to run supers, as everybody's getting used to the fuel loads on the race cars. A lot of guys pushing way tight for these extra horsepower pro late models, and we are making laps on the speedway. Not bad for the pro late model. Slide job there for the 18 ride of Jacob Herbert for the first time. As the 13 of Jason Blackburn, another slider. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Settle down in the back, gentlemen. Settle down a little bit in the back. Come on now. As guys are racing around the speedway, Tommy Gorman started on the outside pole with that number 26 machine, and he has fallen way up. We got big yellow, big crash in turns 1 and 2 involving the 15 of Patrick Brewer. Tommy Gorman in the 26 pulls it in. I think he put the wrong setup in, and let's see what happened here with the 15. I figured. Oh, he just drives right in the back of Mason Atwood, and he's going to grab the EOL penalty. 13 of Blackmer's going to drive right into him, and Dane Norris going to get in there as well, as Patrick Brewer is going to grab his first EOL penalty. Patrick Brewer, that is your first EOL penalty, sir. You had Mason Atwood clearly in front of you, and then you drove right into the back of him. Okay, guys, here at the Lucas Oil Speedway, I delay it for 1 lap or so. Hold on, everybody. Marlene wants to show the tortillas off. She makes her own tortillas out of cornmeal, so it looks like I'm going to be eating good here tonight. Okay, everybody in the pit area, go ahead and get these cars double filed up for me. Get these cars double filed up for me right now, please. Please go ahead and double file these cars up so I can go 1 to green next time. Everybody in the pits, it's your opportunity to come on down. So Norris, everybody, if you are not out when I'm telling you to, we're going 1 to green this time by. I need you out of the pit area or you will go a lap down. I repeat, if you're not going to come out, I need you to come out now. Alrighty, guys, double file 1 to green this time by. Double file going to be 1 to green this time by. So Jason Blackburn not going to be able to make it back out in time. He did not come out when I told him to. Patrick Brewer is going to be done tonight as well. He didn't come out before I rolled because Marlene doesn't like to be on camera. That's why. And we do have an SLR wrap coming to life. Oh, boy. So our first yellow of the day is ready to go, and we are down. Oh, that took a lot of cars out of this, but hey, we're back underway. 5 out of 35 of the Pro Late models in LaFawn. I think I'm going to call it a night after these Pro Late models. We had 5 absolute phenomenal races. You're good, man. Race Driver 26, you haven't had me on Discord yet, have you? You're all good, man. Oh, man, look out. Carl Satchel had to get hard on the binders. What a save for him. Yeah, I ain't going to run the Super tonight. We had such a great show. They updated these things to 700 horsepower? Sure did. With the extra 10% more, they're a lot better to drive. So far, a pretty good race, 7 out of 35. I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you, Captain Keith, but you know what? They did a really good job just carrying it out. Uh-oh. Mason Atwood has 6 rides, going to get crowned up here as we got our next yellow flag for Josh W. Phillips in the 66 machine. See what happened here? Josh Phillips looked like he might have had a little help from Mason Atwood. Dives it in there, gets a little crossed up. Atwood's going to have way too much speed getting in there, and I got you, Mason. I figured. Hey, thanks for being awesome with me, Mason. Good to see you, by the way. Mason's going to go ahead and take that. That's more than super. Now the supers are like debris in turn 1 and 2. I got you. Alrighty, as I said again, I will delay. The reason why I do it is because of the pit area. I'm trying to get everybody back out on the speedway. If you guys start double filing these cars up, I can go ahead and get ready to go 1 to green. If you guys start double filing these cars up, I'll get ready to go 1 to green. Cool deal. Cool deal. Once you guys are doubled up, I'll get the guys start coming out of the pit area. Again, it's on you guys. Start double filing up. Double file up. I'll get the guys out of the pit area, and I'll go 1 to green. Nah, I ain't going to glaze all you guys. Why would I do that? I'm just trying to get more guys in here so they know we're racing. All right, attention in the pits, Zane Norris and Josh W. Phillips. We're getting ready to go 1 to green. Please start, come on out. So the supers are about 935 horsepower, Austin. Zane Norris. Hey, Josh, I'm going to be a nice guy. That car is completely junk. Just park it. That car is junk, man. Please park it. There's your 2 to green. Yeah, Josh, you ain't going to win this race. Just go ahead and park it. Thank you. So my Discord name right here. It's Racer0X. I'll get you in here. Sorry, I went 2 to green as Josh Phillips just has way too much damage on that car. I'm going to black flag him for damage. And we are going to get ready to roll. Should be double file 1 to green this time by. Yeah, I just want to, I just, it's no big deal. Thank you, guy. I got you, man. Alrighty, Sportsky, you got the field this time by. Let's go, Dustin Seidler. Okay. Dustin Seidler right now starting in the 3rd spot. I mean, he's up 3 spots from his starting position in the Majula Say. I love the Brush Creek Cattle number 191. Thank you for coming in here and cheering on your friend or family member. Hey, if you guys want me to shout somebody out, you guys let me know. As the number 12 of Jaden Sportsky going to be able to work to the inside. Hey, we're back underway for the Pro Late models after our 2nd yellow. 2nd yellow for the Pro Late models. Oh, Thaddeus Marshall gets on the brake pedal there for the 191 of Dustin Seidler. As Seidler's going to move into the 3rd spot. As the Pro Late models are back underway here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Look out. Carl Satchel in the 61 is going to have a broken right front. He ends up into the wall. Does he get on the speedway? He does. After contact, as Carl Satchel going to get his first ever DNF here tonight. Shout out to Shock House Sim Sports. All right. As looks like Dustin Seidler and company, as unfortunately Carl ended up with a broken right front, and that just ended up after that contact. As these Pro Late models, man, they're getting really racy. Travis back into number 19. He's got Dustin Seidler to the inside. Here comes our last. Oh, Seidler says, get out the way, Mr. Beck, as here comes Seidler, able to work it to the bottom side of the speedway with Justin Novosky into number 10 to the outside. We've got Thaddeus Marshall fans in the stands in the number 83 from the Brush Creek Farms number 83. He's here tonight in the 3rd spot. As Battle's going to get ready to go as the number 92 of Joshua Mui from CDM. He's got a good run off of turn number 4. Once again, it's going to be shout out the SLR merch. Wait, we don't even have a store built yet, Christian. Jaden Sportsky still your leader. 21 more to go as Joshua Novoski into number 10. Here comes Seiler with a half slider off of turn number 2. How about the number 27 to Cody McDonald up 10 spots from his starting position. 20 more to go tonight as the number 191 of Dustin Seiler going to run a little bit of a cut down line. I saw Mason Atwood fall off the speedway off of turn 1 and 2 as Dane Norris in the 115 added to be determined for a reason. 19 to go. I guess SLR merch is going to be coming out soon for Christian, and I think Devin Glick's involved in that as well as the number 12 of Sportsky. But here comes Joshua Mui in the CDM number 92. Joshua Mui with a run down on the backstretch. Oh my God, Joshua Mui. Side job in the middle of 3 and 4. No way. Joshua Mui might take the lead. And he does. Joshua Mui, there's Thaddeus Marshall in the 83. You're going to have a 3-car battle race for the lead. That's Sportsky in number 12. Slide job in the middle of 3 and 4. Up the hill as the number 12 of Sportsky gets a good run, and he'll retake the lead. Oh, Mui's got Thaddeus Marshall to the inside. What's he going to do? He's going to have to hit the brake pedal as he's going to follow right to the outside of James Sportsky. But here comes Thaddeus Marshall in the 83 to the inside. 15 to go. Oh, 15 to go. I just saw Travis back all but getting into number 10 of Joshua Novoski. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 191 of Dustin Seiler as this race continues on as you got the battle for the lead. Jaden Sporsky might be holding up these top 3 as here comes Thaddeus Marshall going to take a run to the inside. Remember, the added power, he might be able to get a run off of turn number 2. As the 92 of Joshua Mui rolls to the outside. Sporsky may not leave the lane as it's Mui once again. Joshua Mui going to get a run down on the backstretch. After number 12 of Jaden Sporsky once again as you'll have the 92. That'll be Joshua Mui. As Mui's in the second spot, he got a 3-car race for the lead as it's going to be Sporsky with that slide job once again down on the bottom shelf. Meanwhile, it's going to be all the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky once again up on the outside. Dirt Track Media. I used to work for the American All-Star Series for the late models. And now I work for the Winchester Speedway as their infield announcer. Thank you for the great question, by the way. As you got about 11 to go. Here comes Thaddeus Marshall with a run to the inside. Oh, man. 10 to go this time by. What a race for the Pro Late Models here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. C-Class 1500. Can the 92 of Joshua Mui get his first ever win here at SLR? 9 to go. He's got a tall task of getting around Jaden Sporsky. Sporsky running that slide line off of turn 1 and 2. Joshua Mui still all over the back bumper of him. Thank you for the follow right away. Chronos of JB. As we got 8 to go for the Pro Late Models. And this race for the top 3 is still up for grabs. Here comes Marshall. Big slide job off of turn number 2. Contact is made down to the backstretch. Thank you so much, Dirt Track Media. At the 92 of Mui. Oh no! Catches the right rear corner panel and saves the 92. Oh man, heartbreak central for the 92 of Joshua Mui. As the number 12, that's going to be Jaden Sporsky, still going to be your leader. As we got 6 to go for the Pro Late Models, and I'll tell you what, Joshua Mui with the save of the day, though. He did catch that right rear quarter panel racing for his life. He may be able to hold it on for a third podium spot here today. 5 to go as the 83 of Thaddeus Marshall starting to close in on your race leader of the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. As Sporsky going to be up on the outside once again out the turn 3 and 4. You've got 4 to go. Going to be this time by. Thank you, Chronicles. I appreciate you, man. When these drivers do what they are supposed to do on the speedway, man, we put on one excellent show. As the number 12 machine, it's going to be Jaden Sporsky once again on the outside. Thaddeus Marshall in the 83 starting to close in. 3 to go. As the number 12 of Sporsky, I know, Top Gun Thomas, I know. So we're going to get the 2 sticks in the air. Going to be this time by. Slide job, slide job, slide job in turn 3 and 4. As you've got a race for the lead with 2 to go. As Jaden Sporsky in the 12, it's going to be Thaddeus Marshall in the 83. Last shot here in 3 and 4. Here comes Marshall. We're getting ready to see the white flag in the air this time by. as Marshall's got one last shot on Jaden Sportsky. He's going to try to set him up maybe on a 3 and 4. Sportsky's going to go low. Slide job in the middle of 3 and 4. Marshall with the run on the outside. Door to the line. It's going to be Sportsky. Jaden Sportsky wins it. .021 at the line. Oh my God! Woo! Wow, what a race! I think Thaddeus, wow, what a race, Thaddeus. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, Chronicles of JB, that was just great, man. I think I'm gonna end it on a high note here tonight, man. Wow, this has just been incredible. I didn't know what to expect tonight. I really didn't know what to expect tonight, as I'm waiting to see if Jaden Sports can at least join me so we can at least get some driver interviews in. But yeah. Oh man. Jaden Sporsky, what a race, man.
Yeah, I was in Discord with Thaddeus, and I didn't know he was running the top because of no mirrors, but he come on the mic and said, "Come here, Jaden." I kind of got nervous.
Hey, Jaden, send him on Discord invite, please.
All right.
That way he can come in here. Jaden, I'll tell you what, it's been racing. I mean, just absolute hands up racing tonight, man. I didn't know what to expect with the C-Class stuff, man. I really didn't. And to be honest with you, maybe 1 or 2 people. But, man, do you think I was going to go like this tonight?
No, I actually, just never raced pro late models. I think I got, 2 pro late model starts on the season. So I'm running some old setups, shrine stuff. But, yeah, we've had some really good racing. We had a really close finish at Cedar. I came up a little bit short there, and then an even closer one here with Thaddeus.
Do you like these pro late models with just the extra horsepower on them?
I do. I think it makes, I feel like pro late models without the power is just really one lane. I feel like it adds just better racing.
Well, I'll tell you what, just an absolute phenomenal job by you guys. I appreciate you all for tonight.
Everybody over at Black Magic Sim Sports, Blake called for the wrap, and you for putting this deal on.
Appreciate you, man. Heck of a drive, man. Heck of a race, guys. I'm going to call it tonight.
Thank you.
Yep. Thaddeus Marshall, man. Long time no see, man. Way to put on a show not once, twice tonight.
Yeah, I think I got the shaft on that one.
You might have. I think Iracing kind of got you with the bad transponder location.
Yeah, I thought I pulled him coming off 4. I didn't think, I was curious on why he let me run the top like that, but it is what it is.
He said something about him. He said something about a microphone with I'm come here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I did mic up because we were in the same Discord. I was like, Jaden, I'm coming.
Well, I'll tell you what, that is long time no see, man. I hope you're liking these pro late models with the extra horsepower, man. What's your thoughts on them?
I wish I had less gear, to be honest. I wasn't prepared to be screaming like that down the front stretch, but we made it work.
Well, I'm glad you made it work, man. The 83, who do you got to thank, man?
I just got to thank you for putting it on and, everybody for coming out to watch the show.
Yeah, it was great, man. You guys killed it, man. Appreciate y'all tonight. Alrighty. I'm going to end it off on a high note tonight. I am not going to go to the supers. And yes, this is a simulation, by the way, JB Coronals. This is iRacing, JB. It's a simulation within a simulation. It's like, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna end it tonight. I am not gonna run the supers. These pro late models were absolutely yeah. It's not AI. They're actual real drivers and things like that. But yeah. I'm gonna end it on a high note. I'm not gonna go to the supers tonight. We ran 5 amazing races about 8 o'clock, and usually I lose all my drivers. So I'm not gonna run the supers tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody from all the channels and all the follows and all the support. If you guys haven't by now, join the SLR Discord. You can just add me as a friend on DC. Yeah, thank you for the 103 coins, by the way. I missed that, the exploding heart. I was too busy into that show. So yeah, thank you for the awesome gift of the channel. And we'll be maybe live. Hey, Jaden, heck of a, you all did it, not me. Y'all did it on the racetrack. You all did it on the racetrack. So again, thanks even everybody for coming out, and good night to each and every one of y'all. Hopefully see you guys, not Saturday, depending on Winchester. If you